Give me. Do you need your volume up or down?
Up.
Up.
Yep.
Up.
Hang on, actually.
Nope.
Yep. Up.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 65, 40, 51. There he goes.
Whoa.
All the way up.
That was
All
a
the
little
way up.
Do you want to turn
intense.
down?
Yeah, a
Take
little
it
bit.
down. Chicken da boom boom. Chicken boom.
Yep.
Right
Whoa,
about there.
Down just a little bit.
Cut hair down. Chicken da boom.
And
All right, here you go. Luke.
Luke.
Turning you up. Want to be up. Down, up, down, up. Chickadee up. Up,
Down,
up, down, down,
down,
down, down, down.
Stop.
Right there. Boom. Take it away. Chicka boom. Yours
Am I
is
all the way up?
All right, here
Yeah.
we go. So, anyways, hold that for just a second. Here it is. That means we're starting, boys. Show's live.
Here it goes.
Here she goes. Where's my vape? There it is.
nobody knows.
Did you
Kicking
notice
C
that
on
we
the
got all the
drums.
beautiful, colorful markers? Big shout out to Tyler. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks,
My
Tyler.
wife.
She
My
No.
wife.
She gets cool, colorful markers and brings over lemon cookies once, and it should be another time.
Soon.
Agreed.
Um,
They're delicious.
The little shits were good.
T Dizzle,
Yo.
back from Louisiana.
Yep.
How was it?
Yeah, Louisiana was all right, but the trip home, it was interesting.
First of all, I want to know, because you haven't told me this, did you eat any Creole?
No, but I had some fried gator. It was
yeah,
alright.
you did tell me about that.
It was all right. It was pretty good.
But you didn't have any, like, spicy food?
No,
Ice
nothing
water.
crazy spicy.
Really? Why not? Like no shrimp gumbo?
I tried some weird shit. There was this hell, I don't even remember what it was called, but it's like this rice sausage stuff.
Like kibbe?
Boudin.
Oh.
Boudin.
Oh.
Boudin. I think
I
it's
have
called.
no idea what you're talking about, but it
Yeah.
definitely sounds good.
No, and I had these things called cracklins, which is like a glorified
Miniature octopus.
pork rind.
Okay.
I gotta say, like, I hope the guys that tried to feed them to me aren't gonna listen to this because they were terrible.
Yeah.
It tastes like deep fried dirt. It was awful. Fucking garbage.
Why was the ride home so shitty?
Well, you see, American Airlines, it's a great company and all, but
Not a sponsor.
yeah. So we were supposed to leave Wednesday
I'm pretty sure
at
they
like
stole
6
some of
a.m.,
my
right?
shit, but okay.
I hope
Seriously.
you could sense the sarcasm in that.
No,
But-
I'm serious.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised.
I think that's who stole some of my vape shit out of my luggage when I came home from California.
Good Ben.
Anyway. Take it
Anyway,
away.
so we were supposed to leave Wednesday morning. Well, Tuesday evening, we get a email and then a call from the airline says your flight's been rescheduled for like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So we're like, all right, whatever, fuck it. Well, we next day get up, get around, get down to the airport. Flight's been delayed again. The airplane that we were supposed to take came in to land, but the clouds were too thick or some stupid shit. So they circled around twice, decided they couldn't do it.
Damn, then there's some thick clouds.
Yeah, then they flew back to Texas to refuel. So we were
seats.
stuck there until 6:30 that night. Finally, they got there, landed, got on an airplane, had a layover in Dallas. So we get to Dallas, and our next flight wasn't until 5 a.m. the next day. So we ended up staying at a hotel there, which put us like the whole day behind schedule already.
And you were drunk the whole time because I kept getting the fucking snaps.
Oh yeah, I drank heavily. I spent probably close to $200 in alcohol for this trip.
Oh my god, are you fucking
At
serious?
$9 a
Tanner?
shot. I
Tanner,
bought
did we
one.
not just talk
I
about this
bought
last
one
episode? We
mixed
did.
drink at the airport.
Wow.
Cost me $20.
Holy balls.
Yeah, shit's not cheap at airports.
It sure is not.
No.
Drink it out of a crystal glass.
Fuck
No, it was probably a
was-
plastic cup.
Yeah, it was. It was a fucking plastic cup.
This is the best $20
Oh,
drink
shit,
ever.
dude.
Yeah. So anyway, we're in Dallas. We had to stay the night. Get up the next day, 3 a.m. to get down to the airport. We get down there, hop on our plane, make it to North Carolina. This is where it gets real fucking interesting.
Yeah, get this.
We get there, we're already late to board the next plane. So we run from one end of the airport all the way down to the other, get there, and our flight's delayed. We're like, all right, what the fuck?
The new flight was
Yeah.
delayed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the next flight from North Carolina to Detroit.
Okay.
It was delayed. So we're like,
Even
all right,
though-
that sucks,
okay.
but that gave us time to get here. We know we didn't miss our flight at least. It was only like a 20-minute, half-hour delay, something like that.
Okay.
So we're sitting there waiting, and then they come over the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, your flight's going to be delayed a little longer than scheduled. We have mechanical issues we're trying to work out right now, but we have the part, so as soon as we get word, we can let you guys go and board the plane. Like, fuck,
Mechanical
all right.
issues.
So it's like 2.5 hours pass. We keep getting the same message over and over.
First of all, time out. I have to ask you. There was not any part of you, because I'm going to tell you right now, dude. First of all,
First
let
of
me
all,
stick with the question. You're telling me there was not a part of you when they came over the radio. Airplane is having some serious malfunction. We can't fly right now. There was not a part of you that was like, man,
I might die.
something's wrong with this.
you gonna
plane.
get dead, boy.
Like you never
Yeah, I
thought
didn't
that?
give a shit.
No, because
was
you were too
like-
drunk. Fucking Christ. I guess that's the trick to solve everything. Just get me
Right.
too drunk.
Just gonna get drinking now.
So
Speaking of which.
anyway, keep getting the same message. They're working on it. We'll let you know when we get more info.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, they give us the announcement. All right, part's been replaced. Engineering is going to come down and take a look at it and make sure everything's good before we let you guys on.
Dude, that's like that.
Well,
Like,
okay,
you're-
and then like 20 minutes later, they're like, well, flight to whatever, Detroit has been canceled. I guess they fucking caught the plane on fire during testing.
Yeah, dude.
So that plane was down.
oh my God.
They just said go to customer service and reschedule your flight.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, we were checking it out while we were waiting in line. Brendan was looking online, and the next flight was like 2:30 p.m. or something like that. So we'd had like 4 hours to sit and wait. Well, we get over to customer service. She's like, I can get you guys
fucking
on this
hate the idea
flight,
of flying.
but they're boarding right now. It's on the opposite end of the airport. You're gonna have to run once I give you these tickets, and don't fucking stop for anything. We're like, all right, cool.
I
Get us on
gotta
the
go
flight.
and
We're gonna go.
take
So
it.
we grab our tickets and we take off, literally running across this fucking airport, all the way back down to Gate B from Gate E, which is as a ways, man. It's like a good mile at least. We make
Yeah.
it there right as they're boarding. Like, fuck yeah, we got our plane. We're going home. So we get on the plane, loading up. I'm buckled up. I'm ready to go. Sitting there waiting, and then everybody's cell phones on the plane start going off with their fucking alerts. I look down at mine. Tornado warning. 4 miles away. Tornado touchdown.
Son of a bitch.
Well, so the captain comes over the intercom. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, severe weather. We're going to go ahead and wait here for a minute, see if this blows over, and try and get to the runway and take off. We're like, all right, cool. 20 minutes, half hour goes by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, captain again. Ladies and gentlemen, FAA has declared this an emergency situation. The tower's already been evacuated. We're going to have to evacuate you guys off the plane, too. Like, fucking Christ, another setback. All right. So we get off the plane, sitting around, waiting. Another 2-3 hours, whatever the fuck it was. We're just bored out of our mind. Every shop and restaurant in basically the whole airport was shut down because if a tornado came through, they didn't want people next to the windows, which is where all the fucking businesses were.
Right.
So we're just sitting in a corner in wheelchairs, just doing nothing, just sitting. It fucking sucked. Well,
It's fucking
finally
insane, dude.
the storm blew over, and it was a pretty wicked storm actually. But finally that blew over, and they got us loaded up on the planes and got us home. Bumpy ass ride the whole way though,
Yeah.
flying right through the tail end of the storm.
A lot of turbulence.
Oh yeah.
Turbulence.
I don't even know. I've never been on an airplane before.
God, that was so immature, Cody.
This was my first commercial flight, like the trips there and back.
Yeah.
Like first
That's
time I've been
sketch, dude.
commercially flying.
Everything is just telling me to not fly on this fucking plane. I
Oh,
I
I'm
asked
fine.
Skylar, I'm like, can we fucking please just drive
Oh, and you
home?
want to know? Okay, so
I don't
getting
wanna
back
drive
to this, since Cody yelled at me last time, I didn't get to say it. The worst part about all this,
Yeah.
when we got to the airport in Louisiana for our very first flight to start coming home,
Yeah.
the people were like, "Oh, it looks like you guys missed your flight at 6:00 this morning." We're like, "What?"
Oh, yeah.
We got an email and a call that said our flight was delayed until now. She's like, "What? Hang on a second." She starts typing. She's like, "That's weird. I don't know why you guys were in the system like this because your flight took off when it was supposed to, left no problem. So all of this shit we went through,
Could have
really
been avoided.
we really didn't have to because our flight
Right.
left when it was
If you
fucking
would just went on
supposed
the
to.
normal
Yeah.
flight home, oh boy,
So that fucking sucked.
not a good time.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I can't complain too much. I got paid hourly for my travel.
Oh yeah,
Really?
So I got almost 48 hours this week. I got 47 and a half hours
Damn, bro. Just
Oh,
off
yeah.
from like.
because of delays
days.
and layovers and shit.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah.
that's insane.
Couldn't get any weed the whole time though.
That's terrible.
I can't
4
believe
days.
you couldn't find any on fucking. Dude, you gotta hear.
It's like 4 days.
I fucking dude. When Skylar and I went on our honeymoon. Get this, bro. When Skylar and I went on our honeymoon, we went to Florida.
Yeah.
My mom has a condo down there, so we get down there, and obviously I didn't have anything with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I'm trying to find some shit, dude. You know, I'm trying to find some weed, and I can't find what the hell's going on. I can't find anybody that has fucking weed. Like, I'm not gonna just ask everybody randomly, like,
Right.
you know, hey, you got any
Hey,
weed?
you got any weed?
We asked the
But
guy
like-
at Taco Bell. He said no. Fuck
No,
no,
I
man.
ain't got no weed.
This was sketchy, but it worked. It came through. I Googled find weed near me, and there's this website called leafeden.org, which
Not a
is
sponsor.
like not a sponsor, by the way. Not a sponsor at all. But you can get on there and like put your location in, and then like it'll show you a map, and there will be different color like pot leaves. There'll be like a green one, a blue one, and whatever. And it'll be like grower, seller, somebody looking for weed. You know what I mean? And then like you click on it and then like look at the
It's like
reviews,
Tinder
see if it's
for
actually like
drug
legit
dealers.
or not.
I used it while I was there.
Yeah.
There was one person in like
In
the
the
whole
vicinity.
city of Alexandria that was on there, and he had a 10-ounce purchase minimum.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I seen a lot of those. I would see a lot of those too when I was down in Florida.
Yeah,
But
I'll
then-
take 10 ounces.
Then I found one.
How am I supposed to get home?
I found one because I was trying to find a cartridge. And I found one, dude. I found a guy. He was some like Armenian dude, which was, I mean, it worked out.
Sketchy.
And so yeah, dude, I message him. I'm like, hey man, you know, I'm just trying to get some weed. I'm here on my honeymoon and yada yada yada. And he's like, do you have an Instagram? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, I just want to look at it just to verify, you know, that you're a person. I'm like, yeah, man, you know. So he
I'm
gives
not a
me his.
robot.
I give him mine. He gives me his, and we're like, all right, you know, it's legit. So he gives me his address to this place to go meet him. Skylar and I load up in the fucking car at like 11 o'clock at night down in Florida. We drive all the way across town, like half an hour to this place. And this dude legitimately came through, dude. He's standing outside. He's got his fucking tank top on. His belly's hanging out. He's probably drinking. He's like, here you go, man. He gives me a fucking brand new cartridge still in the box. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And it was like good quality shit. And then he also was like, hey, man, you said you're down here on your honeymoon? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, here, man, he gives me a gram of regular bud, too. He's like, here, this is for you, you know, just if you want to roll up a doobie or something, too. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, thank you.
Oh yeah.
So I ended up getting some shit while we were at our honeymoon, which was quite funny. But and then I fucking I still had Tanner was like, I called Tanner. We got home and I had to call Tanner and Luke right away because it was hilarious to me. I was like, you guys will never believe this fucking sketchy ass shit that I just fucking did. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh dude, you know, and I tell them the story, and then I'm like, Tanner's like, dude, it's a whole fucking gram, man. What are you gonna do with the rest? And I'm like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Well, I did. I figured it out. I fucking
Mailed
put it
the
in
shit
a UPS box, and I UPS the fucking box full of shit back home to me. It was like
Jesus.
extra clothes that we bought, gifts, fucking souvenirs, all that kind of stuff. And I just rolled my cartridge up inside of a fucking pant leg. UPS that shit.
My
Dude, you know what UPS stands for?
United Postal Service.
Nah, dude. United Pot Smokers, homie. That's why you can send that shit through UPS.
Yo, right, okay.
I got it.
It's legit. I heard about it once. I saw a shirt in Spencer's. So like it makes sense.
My buddy Taylor just went to the Keys this year,
Yeah.
and we were talking, and he's
What
like,
is the
"Dude,
Keys?
Florida Keys."
Yo, okay.
And we're talking. He's like, "Dude, how am I gonna get weed down there?" I'm like,
Internet.
"Yeah." We were like going through shit. What he ended up doing is he bought like a box of cigars and hollowed out 3 or 4 of them and just shoved his weed in those.
Oh shit.
So when I went through
Yep, there you
customs,
go.
it was just like,
Look like cigars.
yeah. And then I told him, I was like, "That's a good idea, but as long as they don't have any dogs."
Dogs, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
out of all the airports I went through, not a single dog.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, there wasn't any dogs. I'm like, oh,
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
just a bunch of potheads from Michigan trying to get over to other
Right.
states that it's still illegal in.
Right.
Shit's so stupid.
Pot's
Class,
illegal.
Class 1 drug.
Yeah, I
No,
figured
that
in
is
Dallas there
classified
would
as a
be-
Class 1 drug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's retarded.
Yeah, I was looking it up.
Right
while I
up
was
there with
and they said
heroin and
in Texas, it's still standard laws.
yeah,
Like it used to be, so they treat it
Yeah,
like
punishable
meth
by
or heroin
death.
or whatever. Essentially,
yeah. They hang you.
Yeah,
Just
well,
like
dude,
in the
Texas
old
still
days.
has the death penalty.
All right,
Like you can still be murdered for
murdering.
murder in Texas. They'll fucking electrocute your ass in an electric chair.
right on.
Yeah, it's insane.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like dogs. Some people can't be trusted.
Dude,
Yes,
I've been
yeah.
watching this new show. It's on Disney Plus. There's a couple of them I've been watching, but they're like about dogs, and it's pretty cool. This one dude said there's no such thing as a bad dog, and like he does some crazy shit, dude. It's not the dog whisperer. It's a different guy. He uses energy. He says that he uses
Like
Zen.
Aang, the
No,
last
like-
What
Airbender?
shit are you watching?
No, he uses Zen. He says you have to just like you have to make your energy. You have to put off the same energy. Or you have to put the energy off that you want the dog to give back. So he's like, if if it's a bad dog or if it's like being aggressive, you need to give off good energy and just stand your ground. They'll stop.
Okay. Does this dude walk through backyards in Detroit?
Oh yeah, he
I'd
does.
like to see.
No, he does some shit. Like he's been bit and stuff, but he like recuperates those dogs. Like, and he legitimately does a good job.
Okay.
What he does is like what I would see him do is like he would take one, like maybe it would be somebody's pet, which a lot of times is what it is. It's like somebody's pet, and they're like, he only is okay with me. He's bit children, he's bit people,
The
like
dog be put down.
and the
Yeah, no
and the
shit.
guy's like, okay, are these bites like punctures or nips? And they're like, oh, they're punctures, And he's like, okay, well, blah blah blah. And then he takes him back to this fucking yard or whatever, and then he'll bring out he'll like try to feel the dog out and figure out, like, he asks a bunch of questions and stuff, dude. But like if it's like an aggressive dog, then he takes one of his best rated dogs that's also like an alpha and puts it on the other side of the fence. And usually the dog that is really bad ends up like it won't even look
Submitting.
at that. It won't even look at that dog in the face, dude, because it's like pretty much a wolf. Which is another cool thing that I learned is that, which, I mean, don't laugh at me. This might be common sense, but I just learned it today. But did you know that all dogs,
Go to heaven.
not only that, but all dogs come from wolves? Did you know that? Literally every single species of dog
It's a subspecies.
comes from a wolf. Is that common sense?
I
Yeah,
thought so, but I guess not.
I think
Because I
it's
watched
kind
this.
of
I was
true.
watching this show today on Disney Plus, which is actually through National Geographic, and it's called "How Dogs Got Their Shapes," and it's quite interesting. You should watch
Breeding
it.
and mutating.
Selective breeding, yeah.
Selective breeding.
Well, the thing is, though, like I was just saying, all dogs started from wolves,
Yep.
and wolves are the alphas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Sure. I used to
I'm gonna
smoke
need
pot
your
with
help in a
wolves.
minute here. You know that?
For what?
Because I'm gonna need you to follow this red the rest of the way up past your mic stand there just a little bit. This one right here. Look. Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
You
I'm gonna
should
need
change the color halfway just to fuck with his OCD.
Please don't.
Please don't.
I feel like this is gonna look really cool once I'm done with my little section right here. So, fuck you. So, anyways, big news. You want to hear some big news, Luke?
Sure.
You'll be proud of me. You might be. You actually might just be like, yeah, okay, good job, Cody. You're a fucking. Now you're starting to be a mature fucking half piece of shit now. But
Just half a turd. Cut it off halfway.
started to do the whole deleting of a bunch of Instagram models off my Instagram. Skylar doesn't like it. And the thing is, I haven't even told her this yet. She doesn't even know. And honestly, I don't care if she knows or not. Like, she'll, one of these days, she'll probably grab my phone and look at shit because for some reason, she's a typical girl. She's never done that before. She's done it once. And like, but you never know. She might grab it because she did the other day. She went on like just to look at Instagram, and then she was like, "What the fuck?" She was not very happy.
Well, yeah.
I told her, I was like, "Look, there's not a problem with me looking. Now Luke says that if she doesn't like it, then that means there is a problem. Which, I mean, he's right. But the way I see it, though, is that there's no reason why I can't look. You know what I mean? I'm not cheating.
Except for your wife.
Except for that, she doesn't like it, and that's what, like, something about being a good husband is, you know, you got to make her happy, because like Luke always says, happy wife, happy life. So she doesn't like it, and she wasn't very happy, and you know, I stood my ground and I ended up winning, I guess, essentially. But now she wins because, like, I told her, I was like, look, it's not like I know these girls. It's not like I'm going to fucking fly to Spain to fucking ass fuck this banging hot chick who posts pictures
Right in her
of her
beehole.
fucking self with her thong, with her edits her beehole out so I can't see it and shit. It's not like I'm going to go do that. And she's like, well, and I'm like, come on, dude, you know, it's just not reason. Like, I'm just looking at sexy chicks. You know what I mean? Well, needless to say, I feel like maybe, and you might agree with me on this because you are pretty good about knowing the whole like humans and stuff. But I just would have a strong sneaking suspicion that my addiction to Instagram models, which is basically porn, and porn is probably a small reason for some of my issues that I have, like mentally maybe. So,
Potentially.
like, if I quit watching porn all the time and fucking looking at Instagram models' buttholes all the time, which, you know, is nice. I like them. They got
great,
nice
yeah.
ones, I'll tell you that.
Good old buttholes.
What?
Good old buttholes.
Good old buttholes. Obviously, I have butthole fascination, but, like, you know, the thing is, they got sexy asses. You know what I mean? But
Agreed.
she doesn't know. I'm not going to tell her. She'll just find out. And either way, I don't care if she finds out or not. It's just, it kind of makes me feel good. It's just to see. I'm doing an experiment. So I figure, let's see what my body's like after not watching porn. Maybe I'll start having more sex. Seriously. I mean, I got to make up for it. I'm
I
fucking
guess.
addicted
Can't
to.
not nut.
I'm addicted to fucking sex and stuff. So whether it be with my own hand in porn or actual real life. So if I watch no porn, then I definitely have to have more sex. Which
Skylar might
honestly,
enjoy that one,
Skylar
or
would
maybe not.
probably appreciate that. But anyways, yeah, that's the big news. I'm not watching some porn anymore. I'm trying to take a break from porn. Just to see what happens.
Right on.
It's kind of like, it's not like No Nut November because I'm still gonna
It's
nut.
no nut
I'm just
ever.
not gonna. I'm just gonna hold back from. And honestly, the whole porn thing is like I'm not like, it's more Instagram models than anything. I'm not saying I'm gonna extremely completely give up porn. I mean, I'm probably gonna still watch maybe one a night.
Instead of 5 or 6.
Or like
Instead of a 3-hour session
Right.
one
from
every-
midnight to
after
3
that.
or
a.m.
maybe like once a week or something. You know,
No more of these marathons because you can't do that anymore.
I'm totally kidding, by the way.
Or is he?
No, seriously.
No, yeah,
Kidding.
yeah, no.
I'll probably watch like maybe one or two a week. You know, every other day, and then have real sex in between days.
In between days.
You know how that works.
I'm gonna have another kid.
Or both. No, fuck, I can't do that. I'll die. I love my children to death. Don't get me wrong. Don't take that the wrong way. I love my kids to death, but fucking A, dude, if I had to do that whole fucking staying up in the goddamn middle of the night bullshit again, which I rarely ever did anyways, because
Because you're a dick.
I'm just not good about, like, I literally, when my body is like tired, it's like, nope.
Ain't
You are
happening.
not doing it. Like, no matter how much you want to not, you're sleeping right now. That's how my body is. But still, it was very, 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 very difficult. Like waking up all the time. Man, it was like, I don't want that.
Right.
Brooklyn is like now at the age where it's like, we just got out of that shit. So it's like, nope. Honestly, that might be part of the reason why I don't fucking. It's not that I don't have sex. Like Skylar and I still have sex. Like, you know, still often, I guess you would say technically, but like, it's not a lot. And it might
Just
be
like
because
once a month or so?
no, it's more than that. But it might
Twice
be
a month,
because
okay.
yeah, about that. But it might be because, like, honestly, dude, I'm a little sketched out. Like, I don't want to have another kid, but I'm definitely not wearing a condom. That's for sure. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I feel you though.
oh, that's what it was. Yeah, because think about it. It was like this. I heard this the other day. It was like having sex with a condom is not really having sex. And then
If
it
you
said,
wash your
and then
hands
it
with
said,
rubber gloves
yup,
on, did you really wash your hands?
yup. Think about it.
No,
Exactly.
Point proven.
So
I haven't used a condom since I was like 17.
I literally don't
Right.
think I think I've
I'm
maybe
pretty
used-
sure I'm just shooting blanks at this point.
I'm pretty sure that I only ever used one once ever, maybe. But I also might not have. I know I've put one on before. I don't know if I've actually used one with the whole intercourse. I usually just go
Yeah.
hard
You
in the
only got 2
motherfucking
kids.
paint.
Yeah.
I know I'm surprised I only had 2. I mean, you know, I haven't had a lot of sex, but I mean, I
A
have.
few different girls.
I should say. I mean, it's not a lot. I'm no fucking.
Nope.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it, but like I haven't had sex with Luke. You've had sex with way more chicks than me. I've only had sex with like maybe 5 girls, but it was like long periods of time. But like I don't know. The thing is, it's just like I never wanted. I can't believe I actually didn't have a kid. Most of them were on birth control though, so.
Right.
And it's like nowadays, like it's kind of like I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but nowadays it's like usually the chicks on birth control. Oh my God, was this sitting here in front of me this whole time?
Yes.
Nobody said
Every
anything.
single time we pass anything.
Jesus Christ, dude!
You
I
have
mean,
great-
irresponsible stoner.
You have great observation skills.
Oh
You're gonna get water. Ugh.
No, I didn't.
It was close.
It's
You
okay.
about drank it.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes you gotta live
Just
a
for
little.
the memes.
That's a Randy quote. Hey, sometimes you just gotta live a little. Big shout out to fucking Breakfast Stop for the night.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Founders Brewery, but not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Good ass
Labatt
beer.
Blue. Get drunk.
Budweiser.
Labatt-
America.
I love when
Not
Derek
their
says
motto.
that.
Not our
Labatt
sponsor.
Blue.
I just like
Get
saying it.
drunk.
I'm drinking
Oh.
Budweiser and traditional Jack Daniels like a true American tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Labatt Blue. Makes
shit.
you have to pee.
That one is going to be a toughie. That's a big larger.
What?
What?
What the hell's a big larger?
the amount of blue I'm gonna have to do. Look, blue, blue, blickety blue. Bring it on up, and it goes past you, and then I gotta come up here, go around this. This is a lot of motherfucking shit. But the thing is, though, when I bring it around here,
There it goes.
then this inside here will be super dope with like the colors. And then once I have my section done, I don't want to touch anything else. Like if I do anything, it'll just be over top of what I draw. And I understand that I'm kind of flowing a little into other people's
Yeah,
areas.
you're like half of my area, brother.
You've decided what the table's gonna look like, very much.
Yeah. Which I feel like is dope. You know what that means?
Could just feel like we're in kindergarten again.
Kindergarten? Kindergarten?
I think you heard me wrong.
I did. You said kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Kintar.
Kintar. Man, the dance thing was actually kind of cool. They had some good ass cookies and some good ass drinks, and the kids were doing fucking dance offs and rock offs and air guitar offs and all kinds of shit. It was cool, dude. They had a book fair and shit. It was cool, dude. You know what I mean?
I used to love the book fair in
Oh, dude.
elementary school, dude.
Yeah.
The book fair was a shit.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude. There was sometimes, like, not even sometimes, every book fair, there was always like, you know, you had all your books and stuff, but there was cool little toys too.
Yeah.
Like little fucking spy gadget kits, which they still have that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's, you know, it's cool. It's definitely cool. We got Gabriella a book and excuse me, and then we danced on the dance floor for a little while and shit like that. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's pretty cool.
I feel you.
Oh man, dude, kindergarten was the time of the life, dude. Think about it. Those were the days.
Time of the life.
You ain't got shit that you had to worry about. None
Dude, I
of that
remember in
shit.
kindergarten, we had these toy trucks, right? They were
Yeah.
like the little tykes kind of thing.
Oh fuck yeah, I know.
So
exactly
they were
what you're
like
talking
pretty big. Like, I mean, if I laid on the ground, I pretty much went head to toe. So it was a tractor trailer, bucket semi, truck plus the trailer. And I remember, dude, me and a bunch of the other kids in class would like sit on the trailer part and like just hold through the windows of the cab and
Oh,
just
yeah.
like run basically and like have races across the classroom with these things.
I remember one of my favorite things was, do you remember the like cardboard bricks?
Oh yeah, I remember
Like the
that.
cardboard building bricks you'd build
We
like
built a lot of forts and
yeah,
shit.
forts and castles and that fucking smash them down to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm trying to sell my fucking computer, man. I had that one kid message me and he was like, acted like he was fucking some hot shit. He was like, yo, is this still available? I'm like, yes, it is. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna run the specs past my tech guy. I'll get back to you. And then blah, blah, blah. I don't remember exactly. But like, all right. And then I never fucking heard back. I was a little bummed. I was like, damn, dude. I was hoping, because I've seen so many good ass fucking deals lately on goddamn MacBooks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
If I can sell it, then I can get one. And honestly, my computer is worth that much easily.
Yeah.
It's new. It's still like, the reason it was so much when I bought it was because it came with the monitors and not that one
You
or
only got
that one.
a
but-
few porn viruses on it.
Yeah.
No porn viruses, dude. It has porn virus protection, bro. Seriously, I had
Special
protection on
package.
it.
It's got a
But-
condom for the motherboard.
Yeah.
Right. But no, seriously, like it was because I had the monitors and a keyboard and a mouse and a headset, which the headset's that green one over there, but the keyboard and the mouse is upstairs. I never actually used it. But the tower itself is new. It's still $800.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I also put fucking 32 gigs of RAM in it or some shit like that. It was either 32 or 64 gigs of RAM. I'm pretty sure it was 32 though. Gigs of RAM in it. And I put a fucking 1 terabyte solid state drive in it. So it's like, dude, it's definitely worth $600 considering new it's $800 and I've put money into it. So Yeah, dude, I'm definitely in the zone right now on this whole coloring thing.
I see that. Just going to town over there. Gonna
I
need more
am.
markers by tomorrow.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
I'm just trying to see, like, I want to just get this section filled in so I can
This
actually
section is the whole
see-
thing. You just keep
No,
expanding with
like
every
in
layer.
here. That's why I skipped the blue layer, the big ass blue layer, so I could come into here and like honestly, I'll probably only for now go to like
Just
here.
knocking
Who engineered
everything over.
that? That's a
So that
terrible
way-
design.
That way I can like fucking help us. That way I can get the inside of the like the burned area stuff all collaged in with the different colors so I can see how cool it's gonna look across the table if I go across the table, which I probably won't because that's gonna take a lot of work. Literally I just wanna like I don't wanna go any further than like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. But anyways.
Anyways,
Anywho.
the hell was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't
Was
have
that a
a
chair?
I don't know. It sounded like someone saying, "Yeah."
Yeah, I heard that too. That was weird.
Oh man,
Anyways.
dude, I've never been on an airplane before, and after Tanner's story, I really don't even want to ever be on an
Oh, it was-
airplane.
pretty terrible.
I've been on a shitload of airplanes, and honestly, lately I've been to the point where I don't really want to go.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
want to
after
go.
we got on that one right after the storm, like we flew through the remainder of the storm coming home and we just got shaking like a paint can the whole way. There wasn't a minute that went without turbulence.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Really?
I mean, it didn't scare me, but I was trying to sleep, so I was a little annoyed that I couldn't really sleep. Every time I'd kind of like doze a little bit, it would just fucking shake me again.
Shake me like a dog.
It was bad enough that they didn't serve drinks or snacks or anything.
Oh no shit.
They're like, oh, it's too dangerous for us to walk around with the cart and shit, so
Really?
you guys get to fucking sit and do nothing.
How long were you drunk for? Like, how many hours were you drunk for? Straight. I gotta know. If you had to take a wild guess.
30?
Oh my god, are you fucking serious, bro? That's insane.
I think I'm more impressed that it only took $200 for him to be drunk
for
for
30 hours
30 hours.
straight.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so on the way there, right, we got
My
put in
God,
the
dude,
emergency
you're
exit
fucking
row
alcohol.
where you
Yeah.
got the fucking windows that you can pull the latch and pop it open for the wing.
Yeah.
Well,
We
that's
got free
nice.
drinks the whole way there, so I had like a few beers on the house. Usually they're like
Nice.
$8 a piece.
Right.
That was nice. No, as soon as we got to the airport, I started drinking Monday morning when we were getting ready to leave.
My lord.
That's
I had
funny.
a couple little breaks in between there, but basically I drank like most of the time.
Did you just have a job out there?
We had this trainer's training program we had to go through.
Oh,
So
How-
me and
was it
Brendan
only
are
one
like-
day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
you feel
so-
trained?
Fuck no. I shouldn't say this on air, but fuck no.
Was it anything that like you didn't know? Like, did you actually
not
learn anything
really.
new?
No,
No,
I can't really say I did.
you didn't learn anything new.
It's so basically what it is like they considered me and Brendan as like professionals already, so it wasn't so much teaching us about the job as much as like, okay, you're going to be training people, so here's how we're going to have you train people. Here's a program that you can use. You can give them booklets and put them online and walk them through the steps, and now you have a list that says whether they can do it or not. Blah blah blah. It really didn't teach me much of anything.
So
They just gave me some booklets and talked about shit for 8 hours.
really.
Yeah.
So now you're a certified trainer.
Yeah.
In
Basically.
what?
Trainor.
Training people in line work.
Really? It was for line work, not just drops.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be a son of a bitch.
Tanner's going places, man. What are you doing? with
Actually,
your
I
life?
got.
He's going to trainings. Getting learned.
Here's my training. One of
I
my
don't
training
need it.
pamphlets.
I know everything in there.
I doubt that.
No, if it's power, is it more power?
It was built for power, yeah.
Oh.
But they're working on building communications
Scratch that.
So-
I don't know everything in there then.
line work.
Pretend not. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
35
God, I'm starting to be able to
34 and a
smell
half
the Sharpie.
kV rubber glove work, advanced rigging, alternating current fundamentals, basic electricity, bucket truck rescue, bucket trucks, cable splicing, circuit breakers, climbing wooden poles. Yeah, it's all sorts of shit.
Wow. That is incredible.
I don't know if I'd say that.
Why not?
Do you take
Because I
pride
just
in
don't.
your job?
He
Do I?
do.
Somewhat.
Oh, he do.
You got to.
He do.
I can't imagine like not, I guess, taking pride in what I do.
Right.
It'd be like you go to work for nothing.
Even though I fucking have bad days and I bitch about shit, when I'm actually like, no matter what, even though I'm pissed off, I can tell myself I'm gonna do this, and I know I can do this. It's a shortcut that I know I can get away with. I usually don't actually end up doing it.
No.
I usually can't bring myself to like stray away from what I know is the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes I feel like when I try to use a shortcut, I feel like it takes longer because I have a groove when I do it the right way, anyways. So it's like if I try to do a shortcut, depending on what it is, sometimes I'll actually like fuck up and be slower. Legitimately. Yeah. Like
12 a.m.
12 a.m. what?
Pizza.
Bullshit. That's not, there's no way that's true because I've called past 11 and they were closed.
It says right here
More
on the
than
old
once.
Google machine, Hungry Howie's.
Oh, he's gonna call some. Oh, he's gonna have Jeff real quick, and Jeff's gonna say yeah, and then he's like, okay, you were right.
No.
Closes 12 a.m. right here. Do you want to look for yourself? Can you
No,
read?
I can read.
And then look. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's right here in front of me.
I'm not going to
Right
argue
here
with
in front of
too.
you.
He
I
doesn't
can't
want
see
to
that far.
Well,
He's being
it
stubborn.
says 12 a.m. Does it say 12 a.m.?
I believe you.
It
Jesus
does say
fucking
12
hell.
a.m.
See? Confirmation.
Well, I tried to
Go fuck
order
yourself.
online earlier, but it wouldn't let me. And I might give her a shot or a
Add me some cheesy bread on there when you
No.
order, and I'll transfer you money.
All right. I kind of like that. It's kind of nice. Tanner and I found out that we can send each other money through our bank.
Tanner found out.
Well, Tanner found out. Because we both have MSU-FCU.
Yeah.
We can just like send each other money.
I had to make a point of that because he always argued I had to get this Google Pay or whatever. I told him no.
Okay, but they didn't have that until just
Till like a
recently,
month
apparently.
after you said that.
No. Well, whatever. I can't do it right now. I'm coloring. We're
Hurry up.
recording. I'm not trying to fuck.
You're hungry, right?
I am hungry,
Well,
but I'm almost done with this section that I want to be done with. So I'm like, I might as well. Why don't you do it and I'll fucking send you money?
I'm just too lazy.
Yeah, come on.
I don't actually know your address, and I don't feel like that.
It's super easy. It's one.
1, 2, 3. Yes, you shouldn't know
Right.
on the air.
I'll probably have to like beep out
tell 'em we're in
numbers
Ohio.
later because I'm sure I'll say it sometime eventually.
If you want me to make a stock beep noise, you can cut out for
I
all
can.
the swear words.
Oh, if you want to. I got a
Some
funny
beep
little
noise.
clip of Tanner saying something that I edited it out.
It was pretty funny.
I don't necessarily know if I needed to, but it was definitely a good idea too.
Brendan said it was really racist, so
Yeah.
probably a good thing.
What was it?
Not
Can we
that-
edit it out again?
No, I don't want to. Not that Tanner is, because he's not. But
I'm just a dick.
he said
I'm an
he's
asshole
an
to
asshole
everybody.
to everybody. You know? Stupid shit.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
Right. Dude, this is looking dope.
Dope as a
man.
rope.
Dope as a rope on a nicely burnt hardboard. Ow!
The fuck?
Terrible.
It didn't even
Yeah.
have a beat to it. It was
No, it
just
didn't.
you talking.
Yeah, it
And
was
then-
a bunch of globbery shit.
You're talking with the thinking putty in your mouth.
Damn near.
Podcast, buddy.
Damn near. Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Yum. Oh. Yeah, my.
funny. She cracks me up.
Oh,
Are you hungry, Luke? Hey, you getting pizza?
No.
Are you getting pizza?
If we order, I'll get a pizza.
Okay.
I got cash on me.
Okay.
Cash money.
Cash money.
I don't got cash
Uh-huh.
money. I got maybe $1 cash. I spent the rest.
That's
on the
right.
trip.
Going to
Yeah,
the
on
strip
alcohol.
club.
Fucking alcoholic.
Hey man, I couldn't smoke the whole time, so
I get
it was
it. Hey, I
drink
get
or
it.
stay
Look.
sober, and I decided not to stay sober.
Listen, I get it. I'm pretty sure a normal trait is to come up with an
Normal
excuse.
trait.
especially after that.
And I
fucking
get
hell
it.
I went through with the
I just
airports.
fucking with you.
Jesus.
Yeah, you went
What
through
was
some
that?
bullshit.
Do we have to go to responsibility.org, Tanner?
No. Is that really what
It's
it is?
not gonna stop me.
Does
What
it
it says
say
right
it
here.
on every beer bottle, really?
Well, on the back of my Jack
Drink
Daniels stuff, it
responsibly.
says responsibility.org.
Responsibility is a thing,
It's definitely
Some
a
people do
thing.
that.
right?
Some people do have responsibilities.
Some people don't. Hey, there's some things in life that do, and there's
I
some
think
things
everybody
in
has
life
a
that don't.
certain amount of responsibility.
There's also some people that just don't. I kind of like coloring. It's very easier minding. You know what I mean? Like I'm not as talkative, I don't think, as usual, or focused on anything because I'm coloring. Now the thing is, the hard part is this blue section.
That's
I
kinda-
almost
there
It's
wanna
it
gonna take
is.
a whole marker.
I
Yeah.
almost just want to get a fucking can of spray paint or something. Just-
Tape it out.
It's gonna look like shit, but it'll be okay. It'll be quickly.
Order the pizza.
Well, the thing is, I tried to do it and it didn't work.
But it
so-
will this time. It'll work.
No,
I promise.
it
This is the thing, though.
What's the thing?
This is it. I don't know.
Just
I
figure
just-
it out.
I don't
Just
like
do it.
being in charge of it. But I mean,
You buy it every Friday.
I know, but shouldn't you be in charge of something over there on a computer?
No, probably not. Why would I?
I don't know. You been drinking? You
Well,
home?
obviously.
Jeff,
been
I got you
drinking.
a cigar last night because you wanted one. And you didn't
That's
even
true.
puff on it.
That's true.
Didn't even open it.
I forgot.
Luke, I gotta tell you, now that we're all gathered here today, before I continue with the pizza, well, I meant try to do it at the same time. But so first of all, I remember the last episode we had, we talked about how I was quitting smoking cigars and that I've been using my vape more often, and you said, I don't believe it. Nope. I give him till, and I only know this because I listened to the episode the other day when I was editing, but I give him till like Tuesday, maybe 12:02. I have to tell you, I shit you not, I'm 99% sure that that was the exact time that I legitimately was thinking about getting a cigar. Like I was like,
Are you psychic?
I kind of
I
did
think
want
he
to.
is.
Hey, look what happened, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of did want to get one, and then I remembered you said that, and I was like,
Double-sided tape don't work too well on the wood.
yeah, you have to push harder. It does work too good.
I pushed real hard and I melted it a little bit.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I wanted it to get sticky.
No,
Yeah, I did.
I think it removes stickiness.
I don't think so. It's like
pretty
hot
sure.
glue.
Hot glue. I have hot glue gun upstairs.
We'll have to use that.
Delivery.
Slap that bitch up there.
Sure, it's not DiGiorno.
No, it's delivery.
Okay,
Find a store. Boom, boom, boom.
it's like a mile away,
Yeah.
Dude,
maybe a mile and a half.
Snoop Doggy Dogg was popping off on the Instagram the other day.
A boot.
About what?
Well, just some political things and some
Right on,
stuff.
he's smart.
He is.
person.
He is very smart. I'm gonna tell you what. He is very smart.
Smart dog.
Yeah. Oh,
Him.
that's
All
funny.
the tricks.
Smart dog. Snoop Dogg.
That's his new name.
Log in.
Logland.
Man, I can't wait till it gets here. What are we doing, boys? What I mean,
Cheesy bread.
I know what I'm getting.
Tana wants cheesy bread.
Order.
Yeah.
Select a crust and size. This time I'm gonna actually go stomach friendly, and I'm gonna get a medium because small just seems like it's not gonna be enough. So usually I get a large or an extra large. I ate the whole thing in one night. I know that sounds terrible, but I do. I really do. And pineapple, bacon, and onion. Boom, chickalaka. Okay, here we go. Asiago, butter, cheese. Boom.
Boom.
Add to cart. No thanks. Tanner, you wanted who?
Cheesy bread.
Cheese bread. Do you want it the way I got it the other day? The
Uh,
deep dish cheese bread with the Asiago on the top?
Anybody else want some?
Yeah, I do.
Then sure.
Okay. So order 16 piece. Tanner, just send me like they're $8, so just send me $4.
All right.
$4.
So
Get an extra sauce cup with that.
what kind of sauce do you want?
Or your regular marinara.
Well, you can have the one that comes. Do you use marinara?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. I use ranch.
All right.
You can have it.
Still get an
I
extra.
actually have one in the fridge, an extra one.
All right, cool. That works.
So, but I mean, do you really want an extra one? I'll do it anyways. No, it costs extra, so you can use the one in the fridge. Okay, and then I want to get a garlic butter cup, a ranch cup times extra. Actually, I have ranch, so no ranch cup. Never mind that. Scratch that. I do want the garlic butter cup though. Let's give that a good go still. Add it to the cart.
Get it.
Jeff,
Big 10-4. What
your
up?
turn. Go. What do you
I
want?
want a large pepperoni.
Jeff wants a Our Pizza build your own order large pepperoni.
With butter, cheese, and Asiago.
Butter cheese Asiago.
There it is.
Add to cart. Your pizza is $10. I mean, it's a little bit more than $10, but it's $10. Go on, $10. Well, unless hold on, unless you want to make it round stuffed flavored crust
I don't
for
know
$2
what that
extra
means.
dollars.
I'm just gonna give you a 20. So then you can divvy it up however you need.
Well, that works. We'll count that as like not that you owed. You don't owe me anything at all. But we'll just say next time we bet you get a. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll say that I bought beer for you tonight, and then you bought your
Oh yeah,
whiskey.
that's good.
Which whatever. I wanted to just get it for you anyway. You brought all that shit over. Honestly, you could just probably keep it, Jeff. It's only $10.
That's good.
So wait, I did click no thanks. You wanted no thanks on that.
Yeah,
soft
I didn't
crust.
want that stuff.
I always ask. Skylar always tells me. Sometimes it pops up. If she doesn't tell me, I won't ask. But it pops up. Not every time. It asks a different question sometimes. But if that pops up on hers, she's like, you know what? Yeah. She does like stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're it. 3 items. Check it.
Check it out now.
Bonk so love it. Check it. I don't know if I can keep singing because it might be like illegal on the
Oh,
internet for me to sing somebody else's song. I don't know. I know I got a good ass voice. That probably sound better than the original, and people
It's true.
get pissed off at me for it because
It's
I'm
true.
so good.
it's too much like the original.
You're hum. All right. Let us proceed.
I haven't had real Budweiser in a while. It's
Really?
very good. Yes.
It is good.
I like real Budweiser.
I can't drink that regular beer. Like, and that's not me being like a fucking sophisticated douche. It's more like I'm a pussy. I guess in a sense. Like some people are like, oh, well, stout's really thick and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, I mean, it is and all, but who gives a fuck? So is chocolate milk. You know what I mean? I just don't like the flavor of beer. This tastes like
Oh, see, I love my Labatt's.
double
That shit's
chocolate
good.
coffee oatmeal
Mhm.
stout. It's like tree bark and coffee and chocolate. It's pretty good.
Tree bark.
You know. So.
I was drinking Labatt Blue today, too, at the bar.
It's a good choice.
I like it.
Earlier today?
Same.
Yep, earlier today.
Really?
Yep.
I'll be. What were you drinking? Oh,
Labatt.
Labatt Blue. That's what you said. Duh.
Labatt Blue.
What, on lunch
Not
or
a
some shit
sponsor.
like that?
Yeah. It was like, it was kind of like our we are about to leave soon lunch.
Right.
Like an end of the day lunch.
Well, there you go. Did you have a late lunch? I have late lunches sometimes.
I just kind of take it whenever I'm hungry, basically. I don't really have a set schedule for my lunch.
Oh, this is so exciting. It worked. You know, the crazy thing is, maybe it was the universe telling me I didn't need pizza twice in one day. Because I tried to order, what? I tried to order earlier. I tried to order online earlier because I was like, kind of craving some pizza for lunch.
Right.
So I was going to order some pizza for lunch. But every time I tried to order online, it wouldn't let me do it. So, yeah. And now it works. So it was like, nope, it was meant to be to wait for the boys. You know why? Because pizza is for the boys.
Pizza's always for the boys.
That's hilarious.
Something like
Did you hear me snort like a dumbass? Click here to Howie Track. So I got some Jameson over here, some high quality Jameson. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Jeff, take it away.
If you would like to be a sponsor, please contact Cody Climber at We Climb Higher
That's funny.
at gmail.com.
Oh my God, that should be my email address. Hi, I'm Cody Climber. Dude, I need to start a fucking company. Luke, if we get LDA, we should change the name.
Cody, stop. Stop right now. Stop.
What?
You change your ambition every 2 fucking months. Stop right now. Focus on the podcast.
Do you know what LDA stands for?
Limp Dicks Association.
Yeah, I'm not trying to own a company that's called LDA, Limp Dicks Association. I'm trying to have it be We Climb Higher.
We Climb Higher.
Which, actually, no, I don't want that because then that means more work for me.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean? Ting, ting, ting.
I know. I just
would
want
be-
to see
I
that
would be
thing
pissed.
bust.
All over your lap. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It smelled like whiskey down here for like 3
Guess what, boys?
weeks. But
They are making our food as I speak. Right now, they're making our food.
who is?
Hungry Howie's.
Oh shit! Dude.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
But
If
they
you
are
would like
making
to
our
be
food
a
right now.
sponsor.
I'm doing the Howie tracker. Usually my order is up on order for a while. Like somebody's in front of me. Nobody's in front of us. They're
That shit's
making
gonna
our
be
shit
hot
right
as
now.
fuck,
Oh, it is. And it's going to be here as fuck soon, too.
and it's gonna be great as fuck.
You're
I actually had Hungry Howie's this week already, but it was delicious. It was when we had that stupid ice storm, and Tyler was like, she was fucking hungry, and I had to drive out in the ice storm to get the goddamn pizza. I tell you about, was it Thursday we got all the snow? I don't
yeah.
know. Well,
It was. No,
oh
it
yeah,
was
I told you I like did a 360
Yeah.
on the freaking highway.
Jeff did a 360 in his truck on the highway.
And then ended up the
Did,
right
like,
way.
drifted sideways.
and
did a
drives-
360.
Yeah.
Sketchy.
It was real sketchy. I thought it was gonna fucking flip it. I got lucky. There's no one like behind me, so I was just entering on right off the Mason exit because I had to go to the. Oh, that fucking pissed me off. I had to go to the Secretary of State, get my tabs and shit, and transfer the plate over to the truck.
Yeah.
Fucking $300 for both my tabs and the plate transfer.
Yeah, that shit's expensive. It's not
I was
cheap.
like, Jesus Christ!
And then you also have to pay taxes, too, in
Oh,
real
yeah.
life.
I do.
Stupid.
I owe the IRS money now too.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm afraid that we're gonna end up having to owe money. We haven't finished filing yet, but
Yeah.
I was waiting for a W-2 that we just got. So
Everyone I've talked to has owed so far. My
that's
parents
true.
owe every year though. So
I heard being married makes it shit for taxes.
it used to not. And it used to be like if you're a first year homeowner, you got a huge tax break.
Well,
But we didn't get that this year.
yeah, of course we did.
Yeah.
Why not?
Should.
Do I?
Yeah, you should.
Why do I?
When did you move in?
June. We lived here for 6 months.
Yeah, you should be able to get a tax break for being a first year homeowner.
Oh, shit. What is it, like $6
I don't fucking know.
negative? So I owe them $6 for owning a
Probably.
house.
You're a responsible adult.
So
you
we're
owe
gonna
us
take
more
some
money.
more money from you for being a responsible
Yeah, it's
adult.
because they can't count on the other people who are irresponsible to get money from.
You're right.
So they're
That's
just
how that works.
like, look at this guy. He's really working hard. Let's fuck him in the dick.
Oh, that's funny.
Bend on over. Uncle Sam's gonna give it to you, just like DMX.
Yep. Said Uncle Sam gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
Then we're gonna what?
Yep. What you doing over there? You're looking at bullshit, aren't you?
He's looking at porn.
I'm reading.
What are you reading? Stupid shit, probably.
Real
Not
dumb
important.
stuff.
Unimportant.
It's kind of important to me.
What is it?
Truman's right. They're stationed at Iran right now.
Oh. You know what's crazy? That whole coronavirus shit. Like, I understand the flu is more dangerous in America right now, but like, you gotta have some inside information on this, don't you? Isn't your wife a nurse?
My wife's not a nurse.
Oh,
My
yeah,
wife
she's
works
not.
at the
She
same
works with
place
you.
I do.
That's right. Wait, wasn't she going to school to be a nurse?
No, Taylor Krim was.
Taylor was. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that your wife worked with you too. I literally I know this. You've told me this 50 times. Like, I know this. I don't know why I thought that. For some reason earlier today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask Jeff about this. But no, you're right, it was Taylor. And that's probably why I got confused, because they're best friends.
Yeah, they are.
So
They're going to the Women's Expo tomorrow.
really?
Yeah.
So is wait. I think Skylar is. Maybe she's not. I thought Skylar was, but she might not be.
Me and Jordan used to go every year.
To the women's EBSCO?
Yeah, it was actually pretty
EBSCO?
dope. They have
Expo?
really good food and you get a lot of free shit.
For being a dude
Yeah.
at a women's expo? You
Yeah.
get free shit?
And there's a lot of hot moms.
Really?
A lot of hot moms.
Why would you go?
I don't
Just
know.
for shits? That's
Yeah.
almost hilarious.
Like, we would go with his mom. That's what we
Really?
would do. Yep.
There you go. Is there usually a lot of dudes there too?
No, not really.
Really? So it's like,
Yeah.
nice. I should check that out.
Like,
Like, maybe I can
honey,
find something
I'm going to
nice
go
for
to the
Skylar.
Women's Expo. I want to understand you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Go to the Women's Expo.
Oh, I don't understand, dude. She fucking, she like, dude. Oh my god, I never know what to get for her. Like, you know, like her birthday come around, Valentine's come around, Christmas comes around, or whatever. It's like I know things that she likes. You know what I mean? But
Right.
you can only get so many fucking. She's always like, just look at my wish list on the Amazon. Which, first of all, I am not kidding you. I've showed Tanner. I'm pretty sure. I'm not kidding you when I tell you her wish list is like so long. It's listen to me, dude. It's so long that if I go like this on my phone,
Takes like 10 of them to get to the bottom.
I can do that for like probably
Holy
dude,
shit.
longer than
Probably
10.
more than that.
Honestly, like I can do it for like 30 seconds of just flinging
Scrolling.
through shit, dude. And yeah, because what she does is she sits at work, and she either watches Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or she's on Amazon and she's like, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna add that. Oh, that's really cute too. I'm gonna add that. Oh, that's really cute. I'm gonna add that. And it's just like clothes, shoes.
Mhm.
It's just typical girl stuff. And like I feel like I wonder what girls think about guys. Like, oh, What does he want? A goddamn.
A screwdriver?
What does he want? A 4-output audio headset thing? But what?
Yeah.
What? What? You know. I don't know.
It's different.
It is.
I'm the same way. I never know what to get Tyler. Tyler has so many goddamn blankets, just like throw blankets, because I don't know. She'll find one she really likes, and I'll be like, all right, I'll get that for you. But when it comes to like your birthday and stuff, I have a hard time.
Right.
Just
Yeah, well, Skylar's birthday's coming up, and I gotta get her something. I don't know what to get her. She already bought herself fucking concert tickets to the. Dude,
My
first
Chemical
of all-
Romance.
Yeah, but dude, the thing is, like, first of all, I legitimately, and she also legitimately, didn't think that was ever gonna happen.
Right.
Like, they haven't been together. They've literally all been doing their own separate things. Like Gerard Way's been like seriously working on his fucking comics and shit. Luke and Skylar and myself and Skylar's sister went to fucking Comic-Con in North Carolina, and he was down there doing a press conference at Comic-Con about his like art and stuff. And that was just like a year ago. And yeah, so like she always said, "Oh, I'll tell you, if they ever did a show again, I'd spend every dollar I had to go. I don't care how much it was." And I'm like, that's stupid. Like, in my opinion,
That's stupid.
that's stupid. It is. Like, you're willing to spend an absurd amount of money on something because you're like I don't know, something like that to me is. I mean, it's just my opinion, but like, you know, to each his own. She do what she wants with her money. You know, I don't
How
really
much-
honestly care.
How much were the tickets?
Well, first of all, let me back up. So, the first show, they actually weren't bad at all. But the first show that they did was the like kind of like a teaser. Like, a lot of people thought, oh, they might, you know, start doing a tour or something, which is exactly what they did. But like, after not playing together forever, they did one show in Las Vegas, and she was gonna buy the tickets, and they were like $500 or $600 or some shit
Jeez.
like that.
Yeah.
But they were sold out. It's the only reason she didn't get them, but she was going to. And I was like, that is just so stupid to me, because then you got to get out there. You got to go, like, you're spending almost $1,000 for one night. For one night, you got to fly out there. Honestly, probably even more. You got to fly out there, you find a spot to stay the night,
Yeah.
and then go to the show, eat food, drink. Like, her cousin went. Granted, he like runs, I think, like 3 or 4 AT&T stores. Like, he makes pretty good money, but like, he went, and it's like, she was so pissed that her cousin went, didn't take her. But then, like, next thing you know, I come home and she's like, "Did you goddamn hear?" And I'm like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ, no, what are you talking about?" She's like, "My Chemical Romance, they're doing a goddamn tour and I'm going." And she got them. But they weren't bad. I think they were only like, for the show that she's going to, I think they were like $150 maybe.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible. Now,
Where are they
granted-
playing? Is it the
Granted,
Fillmore?
she's not on the
Or
floor.
DTE?
She's in, I think it's DTE. Don't quote me. I don't know. But she's not, you know, she's in seats,
Yeah.
which is kind of shitty, because her and I do the concert thing a lot. We do a lot of concerts. Skylar and I do. And I think out of all of them we've ever been to, I think we've only sat in seats once. Other than that, we are always on the floor, the front. But she told me that, like, A, they were sold out, and B, they were like $600 or $700 for floor tickets. And
I've
that's
never
like-
been to a concert where I sat. It's always
No.
been floor.
Well, right. Yeah. No, like when we went and saw System of a Down at DTE, we were sitting, but we weren't in the lawn. We were in the actual, like, or amphitheater, I guess you would say.
It's here.
What?
It's here.
No, it's not. It was in the amphitheater. We were sitting, but like we weren't sitting. We were still standing. We actually weren't really far away. We were still standing. But it was like that was the first time that her and I had the seats like that together. At least I've had the seats before. Like my very first concert I ever went to was a David Lee Roth concert, which was at Common Ground, so there is no seats really. Which was hilarious because I think I was like 8 and I saw some titties that night.
Nice.
That was
Nice.
nice. That changed the world for me.
And so started the porn addiction.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for taking me to a David Lee Roth concert when I was like 8, maybe 9. Either way, but
Disagree.
Titties.
But then my big real first concert, not that Common Ground's not big. It is, obviously it's a fucking festival. But like my first go to a place, like DT or some shit like that, was for Nickelback when I was really young. I think I was like maybe 11, and we sat in the seats, but it was still cool. Like to me, I was a kid. Like that was dope. I remember we used to go watch Monster Trucks every year when I was younger. We ended up not doing that after about 3 years, but we did. We would go to. It wasn't the big one either. We would go to the one at the Breslin Center.
Yeah.
But it was still fucking super dope, dude. Like, I saw so many cool monster trucks there. Honestly, the coolest thing that I ever saw there was the fucking. I remember one year we went and they had these goddamn robots that fought each other, like huge ass, big ass robots. And they fucking shot fire and they launched projectiles at each other. Like, I want to say like missiles. I don't know what they really were, but I want to say missiles, and I'm serious. They were like, it wasn't like a screen or anything. Honestly, nobody was allowed to sit on the ends of the stadium. They had it completely blocked off. You could, like anybody, and it wasn't like everybody had to move.
Right.
There was no tickets available on the ends. But dude, it was sweet. Like there was some sweet shit that I saw at those Monster Jam events. I saw a fucking go-kart with a rocket engine in the back.
Jesus.
That was pretty impressive. I was in the seats way up high. And dude, when that fucker would like turn and the heat would like off the rocket would come back. Oh shit, dude, you felt that. Like,
Yeah.
like, dude, it's it's like 200 feet or 300 feet away from you. But like just that, dude, oh my God, it would be hot too. You'd almost immediately start sweating.
Jeez.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I used to. You ever go to the circus they would put on at Breslin Center as a kid or somewhere around there?
No.
I used to go that. I used to love that as a kid. Little,
I feel
Yeah, I've
like
been a couple
circuses
times.
are mean.
hey,
Not that I'm against them, but I just feel like it's like
Like
maybe
to the
not
animals?
nowadays, but I know like back in the olden days, the way that they treated the animals in the circus
Yeah.
was bad. I'm sure now it's way different because of like animal rights and
Right.
activists and shit like that. I'm sure they're probably like pets that people actually take care of and just train a lot. But I know back in the day it was like they used them as show animals
yeah.
and beat them and shit. And that stuff's sad.
The one that they put on the Breslin Center didn't. Well, every once in a while they'd have animals, but I liked it because they'd bring in like those giant metal wheels and they'd run freaking motocross bikes through them and shit. And then like
Yeah.
they did a whole bunch of that crazy stuff. It was like a little mini nitro circus.
I
almost.
have always wanted to try to do the fucking either a ride around the ball thing in a motorcycle or do the ride on the wall in the wall of death thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I really think that, like, I don't even think I could do it. I know I could do it because it's like everybody can do it as long as you like commit to it
Mm-hmm.
because it's just physics. As long as you're going, like, have enough momentum and that motion, you're going to stay going sideways or you're going to stay going all the way around. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
God, I feel like I've had a cold for like 3 or 4 days now. It's not really a cold. It's like because I don't have
Stuffed up.
I don't have a cough or anything like that. It's literally just like my nose is always plugged,
Yeah.
which usually happens to me. Honestly, like it happens to me in the wintertime but it also happens to me in the spring because of the pollen. The
Yeah,
pollen.
allergies.
Oh, dude.
My allergies are terrible in the
Oh,
spring.
me too. I'll be last year you should have. It was hilarious. Luke and I were fucking
It's the Instagram bitches.
sitting there.
I'm not an Instagram bitch.
Luke and I were out on a job, and it was like it was in the easement. It was like prime pollen time, dude. And like Ray came out there, and I remember I was on the phone with him, and I was telling him, I was like, "Yeah, man, I got fucking." He's like, "How you guys doing out there?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, not very good." I was like, "Dude, I have allergies bad, like really bad, and like going through this shit is seriously fucking me up to the point of like not being able to see or breathe." And like he totally thought that I was fucking with him. He was like, "Yeah, man, those allergies, they suck," you know what I mean? And then he gets out there to us and he's looking at me and he's just like, "Oh my God, dude." Like literally my eyes were like swollen and red and like I couldn't breathe. I was just, and he's like, "Dude, holy shit, you weren't kidding." He's like, "Dude, we need to get you like one of those fucking positive ion respirator masks or some shit."
Yeah, no shit.
Which like would be nice to have because it's that bad. And like when I get on the quad and go through the easement, I like doing it. So I go hard. And that's not good to do because you go hard and it's like
Sprays out
pollen is just
everywhere.
spraying all over me, dude. Not that that's my case now. It's just winter. And I got the winter sniffles.
Right.
It's fucking disgusting.
I know. I just came from a place that was 70 degrees at the night.
Yeah.
I mean, that was fucking beautiful. Walked outside in a t-shirt, comfortable. No snow.
No snow. We didn't
No
have
snow.
snow actually.
Wonderful.
We didn't have snow till you
But it wasn't
left.
70
Literally.
degrees here.
Literally, it was like 50 something. Though.
I know, but
pretty
it
nice.
wasn't
Not
70.
70.
That's-
Yeah.
It was
Well,
nighttime. It was like 10 o'clock at night. so we
Michigan
walked over to the mall,
70
it
is
was
like
70.
50, so
Yeah. Yeah, so it was about the same
it's
actually.
not the same.
Yeah, you know.
Honestly, I saw a guy
Still.
in shorts. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was in just jeans and a t-shirt and I was
Right.
sweating.
yeah, it's kind of funny because we didn't have snow until you came home.
Yeah.
It did go completely away. It was
I know
totally
the
gone.
storm that dropped all the snow was the storm that brought the tornado into the fucking airport. So yeah, I got fucked on both ends. First, we got shut down for a tornado, and then the
And you
same
got home and
storm,
there
I
was
came
snow.
home and there was snow.
Yep, that's bullshit. In a hay
The
basket.
old
Yep.
double donger.
Is that fucking
This
pizza
still
about
says-
here?
No, it still says being baked.
Should refresh that
Cocksuckers.
shit.
Right,
They've been here for 20 minutes.
right. Been sitting in the driveway. I'm gonna just leave this in the bed of this truck over here. If you want it, you can have it.
No, they're still making.
If
Still says
not,
hey.
just warm it up in the morning. It's cold.
I feel like Thor will know if somebody gets here.
Yeah, probably.
Is that door open?
Yeah, I don't know.
That one right
I
there.
don't have a clue.
Can one of you open that door, please? Pretty please.
No.
That way Thor does hear and barks.
Oh, he'll hear.
He probably will.
He will.
Well, he's
He
sleeping.
barks
right
at
now.
everything.
Hey!
Thor.
Thor boy,
Huh? What?
I need you to wake up because I need you to go
Go guard the door, Thor.
yeah, can you go sit upstairs? That way you can tell at the top of the stairs and tell me when somebody gets home, buddy.
What's up, dude?
Yeah. Because I'm waiting for pizza. Yeah, I just feel like
That's
a
the
long
best part
time to be
about a
making
dog.
pizza.
You can train it to tell you when the pizza's here.
Should I call him? What's up with
Why?
you? You tired? You look tired.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should have had your nap, huh?
You should have taken a nap.
What made you so tired today?
You
Just
look
all
like
that pussy.
Did you fuck today?
All that pussy.
Just this way.
Did you fuck today? You didn't fuck your energy out?
I haven't fucked in months.
Are you
Bullshit.
serious? Damn, bro.
Born
Same.
again virgin.
November 7th.
I don't keep track.
I just know because that was the day I took Steph to, November 8th morning of, took her to the airport.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yamaha. You said that. That was so funny.
Yamaha.
I'm gonna actually make a mixed alcoholic beverage.
Right
What are
on.
you gonna mix it with?
His stomach.
Energy drink coffee,
Terrible idea.
Jameson.
It's fucking almost 11 o'clock at night.
Here we go. Ready? Wow, that
Jameson.
sounded nice. Let's take the plastic wrapper off this and see what it sounds like.
Not good.
I want to try fucking what's his nuts? It's whiskey.
Who's-
Fucking
Who's that?
Dude,
UFC fighter. What's his name?
Conor McGregor?
That cocksucker.
Oh, yeah.
he does not have a hot sauce.
No, he has a whiskey.
A whiskey.
Fuck, I
said.
should go over and get
Yeah,
the
I
hot
was just gonna
sauce.
say, don't you have hot sauces that you're supposed
Yeah,
to be getting?
I'll go get them. Fucking Christ.
Can you throw this in the trash when you throw it?
No. It's your
Are you
job.
going to get the hot sauces right now? Hell yeah, dude. Jeff got some home. They're not like bullshit.
Homemade.
They're like homemade, but not like homemade. Not him. But they're like real hot sauces made from Hot Sauce America, which is a real place.
Yes. Most
Oh.
people hate it. Even the ones that live here.
I
No.
kind of like the
Edit
sound
that
of
out.
things.
Just edit that one out. Terrible.
You hear
the wrong
that? You hear
idea.
how clear that sounds?
That's not how a podcast works, Cody.
That's a cap jiggling on another cap. It sounds pretty nice.
No,
I wonder what it would sound like if I fucking
Stop.
smashed these two together.
don't.
Okay.
Just
You should have let me. I'd have broke it.
probably not. All right,
Anyways,
there's a half a fifth of Jameson,
it's not a fit.
gallon, whatever.
That makes me sound like an alcoholic. Look, Tanner, you can't deny the fact that I'm not the one with the problem.
Hey, you know I like my beer. What can I say?
I can't believe that you were drunk for fucking 30
Well, I wasn't
hours.
like full on drunk, but I was steadily drinking everywhere we stopped to get a drink. I definitely got alcohol. On the planes, in the waiting lounge, at the hotels, at the restaurants. I drank every stop we made.
right? I just had to throw a little bit of asthma in there, some of that ASMR, in case Dakota ever listens to this episode. He'll appreciate that little section there of me making noises by the microphone.
Yes, right, okay. You said
I feel
so.
like old Decodester is mad at me
For what? The job?
for not letting him have a job or not letting him have a second chance.
I don't think he's mad at you. I think he doesn't want to talk to you about it. He's embarrassed about it. He doesn't want to just tell you straight up, yeah, I can't do it.
Well, actually, kind of feel bad because according to Nathan, because he was over, oh, you were here. According to Nathan, that whole thing with the dogs,
Was real, yeah.
that really did happen, I guess. But still, it's not an excuse. Like, you should have still been up in time. But, like, I guess it wasn't made up. It was legit.
Yeah.
And I was kind of an asshole when I texted him. So I
Yeah.
I feel like he might be a little mad. He's probably not,
Well,
but
probably a
maybe
little
he
of both.
is. Yeah. But I mean, he re-asked me, which, if you listen to this, Dakota, I'm sorry. Talk someday about it.
Yep.
Anyways, he fucking,
About to be
he
bad.
asked
I'm
me
just trying to
again. He
skip
was
the
like,
next 30 seconds.
he asked me again. He was like, if we can try it again, I'd really like to have a second chance. Like, I want to say no because, like, fuck, dude. Like, I know how it is. You know, like, we've called for him before and bullshitted our way. You have done that too. Like, haven't you, or was that Nathan?
What do you mean?
Bullshit your way to help him out of fucking not having to go to work.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
this
been
is
me,
actually
yeah.
so
That's been me.
so.
Am I here? What
No,
happened?
What happened?
I don't know. What did you do?
Nothing.
Check,
I just
check.
don't hear you.
Check, 1, 2. No, my mic's disconnected.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this much. GarageBand has detected feedback.
Feedback.
Well,
Feedback.
it's still
There it
going.
is.
I don't know what just happened, but here we go.
I'm back.
Anyways, it is on its way here right now. The pizza is.
Yeah. No,
So-
anyway, as much as I probably shouldn't admit to this, I've left a voicemail on his phone pretending to be a cop.
No, you. Anyway,
Who are we talking?
carry
about?
on. It's your own.
Who are we talking about?
Somebody.
Oh,
No, I was like, yeah, this is so and so with whatever department I need to speak with. Said person, please give me a call back.
So
And
that
then
way he could
used
show
that.
his boss and go,
Yeah.
look, dude, I got a fucking voice.
I gotta go deal with this.
I gotta go deal with this. Looks good, dude. Looks like a fucking flask.
oh, this
Yeah.
What kinds are those?
this one is mean green. It's jalapeno based.
Nah, I'm probably good on that.
And this one's
Be a
the
puss
smoking
ball.
ghost.
Which is ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, dude, I dig this. This is gonna be very good. I guarantee it. Oh wow, that looks incredible too. Look at the artwork on this.
It is cool.
The artwork is.
There's a place for work. I go get my keys cut for like the different buildings and shit. And they always have that in there. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking try that shit this week. It looked
Hey
pretty
Thor,
good.
are you still awake, buddy? Because I need you to listen.
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to open the jalapeno one, but I didn't do it. It's ghost
It doesn't
pepper.
smell super spicy. It doesn't
No.
like burn your nose when you smell it.
Well, it's ghost pepper, so it's like it's hot, but it's
It smells
probably
good.
not.
It smells really good.
Yeah, I bet it does. You gonna try it
Probably.
on your breadstick?
Probably.
Yeah, because then you'll know that it's good on pizza too.
It does smell really
Okay.
good. Holy moly.
Tanner thinks the hot sauce on pizza is stupid.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It is good.
I want to take this plastic.
All right, boys, I'm gonna step away for a minute and go
Get the food.
receive our food. You guys got this? You gonna carry it on?
Oh, we'll
Maybe.
carry it on.
Take
My
her away,
wayward
boys.
son.
Perhaps.
I shall be back.
Hurry.
Run.
With a quickness.
I ain't running. They're not even here.
Run, Forrest.
Can you try to like help clear off a spot so I can set the
No.
boxes right
Definitely
Yeah.
probably won't.
here? Oh, dude,
Is that coming out sweet or what?
that is sick as
What?
fuck, bro.
It's really
Those
cool.
markers like look perfect on there. They don't. You can't tell that it's like mine. You can see the fucking like when you overlap. It looks like it's printed that way. It looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, it does look really good.
Looks dope.
Nice.
Ow, fucking Christ.
I bet you could, dude. When we become famous, hey, can you guys still hear me? Or is this picking up through the headset?
A little
A
bit.
little bit.
All right, good, good. When we become famous, dude, you could fucking sell that goddamn mouse pad. You could auction it off. Be like, Luke Van Buren special mouse pad,
Special pad.
hand-colored on set.
That's true.
Good.
That's going to be a $1 million mouse pad someday, Luke.
With any luck, yeah.
Yeah, with his $1 million hustle. Dude, this packaging kind of fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
With the plastic?
Yeah,
Cut it off of there.
I'm gonna have to. The other one had a fucking perforation in it.
Oh. So, anybody want to learn how to be a lineman? I'm certified now.
I'm a certified rigger. I had to do that when I was in
That's actually a chapter in here.
rigging.
Yeah.
I know all the probably not anymore. I used to know all the hand signals and stuff because you had to. But
Oh, that's not even the same. We're
No.
talking tying knots. As far
You're talking tying
my
knots.
shit is concerned.
yeah,
Yeah. Rigging up like cross arms and all that kind of stuff to lift them up.
wow, this smells so good.
I'm gonna go back up there, but I'm
The-
gonna grab my phone.
Jalapeno.
Mm-hmm.
Let me smell it.
That one smells really good. Give that one a whiff. Fill it up, buttercup. Fucking Christ.
Pass on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too vinegary.
I'm just not a huge fan of peppers in general.
None of them.
No, not really.
Not green ones. Not
No.
red ones.
No,
Not yellow ones.
no.
That's crazy. I like peppers. My grandma, when I was younger, that was like one of her favorite dishes was stuffed peppers.
Right.
So
I I mean, if
hate
it's
those
like
quite
cooked into
often.
shit where like the other flavors kind of cover it up or whatever, I mean, I'll still eat them.
Yeah,
But if pepper is the main flavor, no, I'll pass.
not a good time.
No.
I hate mushrooms, as ironic as it is.
Right.
I fucking hate mushrooms. And I like Swiss cheese, but I don't like melted Swiss cheese. So like the mushroom Swiss burgers is just disgusting to me.
Really
Yeah.
weird.
What do you think, Luke?
Smells pretty good, huh?
This one's probably gonna hurt a little bit.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Coming
I'll
out
try
or
it.
going in?
A little of both.
Well, probably more going out. It's real thick.
Yeah. She's a thick girl.
They have a
Oh yeah, I did see that.
inside of them.
So this one's supposed to be teary eyed. This one's great taste.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
We shall see. They have at that store too. It's a little dry rub of a spice mix. I want to try too. My uncle makes his own. He calls it cowboy dust,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really good. I put it on popcorn. Shit's bomb.
So these ones are like local made then,
I'm not sure if they're local or not.
like within Michigan or something.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's where these ones are from.
Okay, so not local at all.
Not local at all. Unlocal hot sauce. Although, you really think Michigan has a game in the hot sauce world? I mean,
No, I can't say so.
yeah. It seems like the further south you go, the better it gets.
Yeah, there's a lot of condensation.
It's all of, I don't know.
A lot of condom sensations.
The
Cody, you didn't bring me water.
No, I have to go back up and kind of carry everything.
second trip. Okay, he's taking like 5 stairs at a time. It's pretty good. I think he went up the stairs in like 3 hops.
Fat man got moves.
It's like watching Mario. Oh, man. Shit looks bomb. Can't wait to eat. I literally we went to lunch and I didn't eat anything. I just drank the old liquid lunch. I knew at some point he was going to order pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it in his eyes.
He had to. It would have killed him not to.
It's good. It's a good time.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's good.
The
They're missing.
jalapeno.
Was that?
Can I try these?
Yeah, try 'em both.
Hell yeah.
That's what I brought him over for.
Hell
I didn't just walk in the snow in my Crocs for fucking nothing.
I'm back. Let's see what this new hot sauce is all about. It looks cool as fuck. It looks tasty.
It's from Tennessee. We've
Really?
discovered. Yep.
I'm most excited for the jalapeno one, which is why I'm going to try that one, I think. Second.
So you get a base.
I'm
So
gonna
there
try-
is. Luke found there is a hot scale on the side of the bottle.
Oh, is there?
And the ghost pepper one said teary-eyed. So
Well, it's definitely
Oh,
supposed
boy.
to be. Ghost pepper is hotter than jalapeno for sure on the Richter scale. It's actually the Scoville
Richter
scale.
scale.
But
Hand
still.
that. Get a dab and hand that over.
You can try it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really going to take a dab. I'm going to just go balls up to the wall.
Yeah, why not?
it kind of looks like Diablo sauce.
Kind of does. Give her a shot to the Rootski. I'm going to put ranch on the top part.
But it's not all the way up to Death Wish yet.
Not yet.
We'll see.
What's Death Wish?
I don't know.
Hot
Probably not
sauce?
great.
A terrible movie from the 80s.
Oh, good. That's really good. Definitely got delicious flavor. I
Yeah.
took the first bite without ranch so I could get the heat. It's good.
I feel like I'm gonna need another beer if I try it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Oh shit, Tanner even likes
Yeah.
I even go over for a second dab here.
it.
Oh, wow. Big dab. I
That's a
might
big-
regret that one.
Honestly, that's definitely like a
try
legit
this.
good hot sauce because it doesn't taste generic.
Yeah, there's like those the ones we
It doesn't
tried last
have that
time were pretty.
Tabasco sauce standard flavor.
No, not at all. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him the last couple of weeks. I was like, well, we tried all those other ones. I'm like, shit, man, I kind of want to try that one. It's pretty decent.
Honestly,
Oh shit.
we can thank Luke for the whole hot sauce starting thing.
Yeah, no
because,
shit.
I mean, I've always eaten hot sauce, but Luke would like, dude, I found this hot sauce. Dude, I found that hot sauce. Dude, I ordered, and he would order them online. What was that website?
Heat Nest.
Yeah. He'd order them off this fucking website, and it was like, dude, they were fucking good ass hot sauces. And I'm like, then I was like, you know what? Maybe we should just start eating like different hot sauces.
Want to try it?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. I haven't tried this one yet.
That one is pretty good. It's not as spicy as I thought it would be, to be honest.
It's really good.
It's very, very, very good. Honestly, I want to have a little bit more. Honestly, I'm choosing that over Diablo sauce, so that's really good. Where did you get it? Want to try this one? Less spicy, more flavor.
I'm good.
I
don't know.
there's
that,
a
actually.
place
I can't say.
off of Cedar, or actually, yeah, Cedar.
Yeah, you should slide that back over. Let me get another little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that shit's
brewski.
good, dude. How much was it? I almost want to fucking get a
$8.
bottle of it. Huh?
$8.
I almost want to get some, honestly. Shit's
It's
good.
I got that. It's called Builder's Hardware, but it's like they make keys and sell door stuff there, but they always have that on like where you check out. I'm like, huh.
Okay. Jalapeno one's good too. I really like that one. That one's really good.
Yeah,
What's it called?
that
Hoff
one's
sauce.
Hoff sauce. Yeah,
What's the model?
I don't know. That one's the smoking ghost. I think that one's called Mean Green or something.
Yeah.
Is it clearing your nose out?
Yeah, actually. Very, very flavorful, that's for sure. Will you hand that to me, actually?
Yeah.
Get a good old dab of that. That shit's good. This is really, really good, honestly. I might have to order some online.
I can pick you up a bottle next time I'm in there. I'm there often, so.
Yeah. That's good shit. I feel bad because I'm not like. Sorry to those of you who are going to hear this, but I don't care about talking right now. I'm obsessed with food. I love food, dude. When it's
I do
eating
too.
time, I'm not.
I ain't fucking around here.
Can you hand me like
Yeah.
two of those actually?
That's really good, but I do kind of have like a bitch mouth when it comes to hot stuff.
I kind of do too.
Right.
That's why this was a big step for me. Getting the ghost.
Yeah.
I almost didn't get it because they had the normal one that they're like famous for, but I didn't even try that one.
What? They're famous for one?
Mhm.
Dude, you always get the one they're famous for. That's like a rule.
Well, I wanted to see it like the standard. Like this is what we got to compare it to the famous one. So the famous one should be.
Is the famous one hotter?
I don't know.
Well, duh, it better
Yeah.
fucking be. It's like the laws of hot sauce.
I don't know if that's the laws of hot sauce.
No, it is. The one you're famous
I want
for
to keep
should be
eating
the
it, but
hot-
it kind of hurts right
Tanner's
now.
like.
Oh yeah, I'm sweating.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not
It's
that
fucking
hot.
delicious. Well,
That's good.
you know, for someone that drinks a gallon of Diablo a day, yeah, it's probably not hot.
It's pretty normal.
But it is good.
Oh, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious.
I did actually.
Are you
want
dipping it in marinara also?
No.
Oh, you
She's
should.
just eating straight
Yeah.
sauce.
Going beast mode.
It's kind of slowing down my eating, honestly, because like I want to let my mouth cool down so I can eat more hot sauce.
Same.
That'll eventually go away. And then you'll end up with a bleeding asshole every time you shit.
I can't wait.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna look forward to that one.
Holy shit.
I was like that fucking
Warm.
Key and Peele episode we saw earlier today.
Oh yeah, you poop out your mouth.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sure you've seen it, but he's like, they go into this room to fucking smoke a bowl. And then fucking, there's Jordan sitting there and he's got these like long dreadlocks and he's like, hey. You know, and he's like all creepy and shit. And they're like, oh, whoa, hey. Will you hand me that hot sauce?
Which one?
The hot one. Yeah, that one. And he's like, start talking to them about like, you guys want to try this drug? And, you know, and they're like, you know, honestly, we're good, you know, and then Keegan, of course, is like, because, you know, there's got to be a catch to it. He's like, well, wait a minute. Let's just hear him out. let's just at least let him finish telling us about it. And he's like, yeah, it's this razor sharp crystal that you put in your eyelid and let it cut into your eyeball and blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, okay, yeah, I think we've heard enough. And wait a minute. No, I think that we should listen to him. And then he ends up doing it. And it's fucking hilarious. And it's like, at the very end, it's like he's fucking screaming and shit. And he even told him too, he's like, yeah, you'll poop out your mouth. And then the very end, it's like a don't do drugs commercial. He's like, oh my God, my eye, it's fucking burning. Oh my God, when is it gonna stop? And then he changes his voice, the other guy, and he's like, I don't know, because I don't do drugs. And then it's like a fucking reading thing. It's like a fucking
Drugs are for dummies.
Yes.
Drugs are for dummies.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Put her down.
Hey, I'm gonna. It's gonna hurt.
It's good, dude.
It's delicious.
It's fucking damn good hot sauce.
Tanner's preparing.
Oh no, I'm just suffering still. While enjoying. My face is coming sweating out every pore.
He's getting the toxins out.
Dude,
Good shit.
I want to see you so badly just take a lick. Literally a lick. Like, I want to take a butter knife and dip it in blazing sauce, and I just want you to lick the knife.
Oh man.
Like, not even a big scoop. Like, literally just a... I feel like you'd fucking die.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
I think he shoved the whole thing in there for balance.
Yep.
Exactly
It's hot. Wow, holy fuck. Too much.
We're gonna have to get Tanner some milk.
It's not that bad.
For me it is.
I
Thank
know.
you very much.
Drink some beer.
I have been.
I think it makes it worse.
does.
It just kind of like makes the hotness go down further.
Yep.
But it is good though. That's good flavor.
Tastes fucking great. Hurts like hell though.
This whole section is just like bullshit. Us bullshitting about a hot sauce. Not a sponsor either.
Not a sponsor.
Could be.
I'd sponsor the shit out of this hot sauce.
I would too. That's damn good hot sauce.
Oh, it's great. It hurts, but it's great. What's up?
You all right over there?
I don't know yet. It hurts.
Tanner found a hot sauce that he likes more than Diablo sauce. Honestly, it is really good. And
Yeah.
you like it enough to deal with the heat,
Yep.
which is what's cool. See, now you're starting to understand why I do it. You used to ask me all the time, why? Because, dude,
It's
once
good.
you find one that's got a flavor, you're like, dude, I dig the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's
can't
beard
even
is
eat.
like a bib.
My mouth hurts.
It's gonna clean you out, I think.
I think as my next shit's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But apparently that's only the beginning.
Knows the end, too.
That is really good.
Yep.
Let me get some of that jalapeno one. I want to
And I
get a
hate
little
it.
bit more of that.
You good over there? You're like not talking at all.
Just chilling. Being normal Luke on a chill day. Damn, that's good.
I want to eat more, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I
No.
should.
I'm gonna let her cool down.
Yeah.
My mouth is actually about the same as you. I'm sweating underneath my eyes too. Probably not as bad, I don't think.
No, probably not.
Tanner's forehead sweating.
Yeah. I always know it's bad when behind my ears sweats, and I'm
Oh man.
sweating pretty bad right now.
I wish we had cameras. That way I could like.
It's so good. That's good.
We can look at you.
It hurts so good.
No.
Like chin is sweaty and shit. I like wipe my beard out.
If you use a lot of the jalapeno, it's good.
Yeah.
Like you have to use a lot more to get more flavor.
That one, yeah, I liked it. That one globs up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like the ghost smoking ghost one better though.
Yeah,
I like the
that's
flavor.
damn good.
A lot. If they could dial down the heat
Dial it
just a little
down.
bit, be fantastic.
I think you sort of like the heat though.
Makes you feel alive.
Yes, yeah, sure. Might be getting to that point where, like, you know, you supposedly start hallucinating or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Eat more.
Yeah. So
Please
start
snap.
drinking it.
It's fucked up Friday. It's right there. Honestly, I haven't even put any on one of these breadsticks yet. I've only
It's
put
good.
it on pizza.
It's really good.
I got this fucking garlic butter dip. Bread.
And he's dipping it. And he's eating it. And Thor really wants it.
Yep.
Oh, he's still going. He is still going.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, Chandler. I'm proud of you. You should dip it in pizza sauce too. That way you know what pizza tastes like with hot sauce on it. You used to always tell me it'd be disgusting. I think you changed
Pretty
your
much
mind.
like this.
Yeah, you changed your mind. I was right, wasn't I?
I don't know. I think I just like that hot sauce.
That is good shit. It's got like a very interesting middle flavor.
Yeah.
Like you get a flavor not at the beginning and not at the end. Like in the middle, you get a flavor and then it goes away.
Then you get the burning.
Yeah.
That's the end.
That lingers.
That's
That is
still
good.
lingering.
I totally like that a lot.
But
For
it,
the standard.
I don't know. It's not that bad. Once you let it calm down, I kind of enjoy the burning. I think I was never a fan of hot sauce because I hate Frank's. Like, I hate
Really?
the smell of it. Yeah.
Well-
I do not like Frank's at all.
I don't.
But that's
like,
all that my mom would ever buy is Frank's hot sauce.
I love Frank's, but I don't like the regular, like Frank's. I like the Frank's Buffalo.
Okay.
It's like thicker.
Yeah. That's the ones I use for like wings and stuff. Right?
Yep. I use that hot sauce instead of the standard like Tabasco style.
I really like Tabasco sauce.
See, Tabasco sauce, like just plain
Just
old Tabasco
Tabasco
sauce, was the
sauce.
very first hot sauce I ever tried. Hate it.
Yeah,
Still to
I
this
like-
day, I fucking hate Tabasco sauce.
I like
It's terrible.
Tabasco sauce. Like the Tabasco Cheez-Its were my jam when I was playing video games and shit. Always had the Tabasco Cheez-Its.
Really?
It was within the last year that I discovered I like some spicy shit.
Yeah. That's
So,
kind
like,
of
I have no tolerance to it.
I don't
right now. Like,
either.
Because
So,
he started.
I got a bitch
Luke and I
mouth.
were eating a lot more hot stuff.
It's Gorshi and Nolan. It's their fault that I kind of, well, I guess I shouldn't say fault. It's because of them that I realized I kind of like some spicy
Yeah.
shit.
Really?
Yeah, because I tried those Blazing Buffalo and Ranch Doritos.
Those are not hot.
No, but for me at the time, because I don't eat
Right.
spicy shit, like that was a little bit of heat, and I,
Yeah.
you know, I like the heat and I like the flavor, and then I kind of evolved from there. I started eating the Diablo sauce and shit.
Mhm.
Now I'm eating this whatever this ghost pepper stuff is, and it's fucking great.
You're slowly working your way up in the Scoville units.
in the Richter scales.
You know, 5 years ago, if somebody said you're starting to work your way up with ghost peppers, you'd have been slapped in the face like that's the hottest fucking pepper
Yeah.
in the world. Nowadays, it's like you're getting there, buddy.
How-
Eventually.
There's a middle now.
Carolina
Yeah.
Reaper.
Right.
That's up there now, ain't she?
It's like the top.
I
No,
used to
no.
like
It's not actually Pepper X's.
Pepper X.
Yep. Luke knows more about that than me.
Pepper.
I think it's like 3 times hotter.
Yeah,
than a
they're
Carolina
like
Reaper.
genetically modifying this shit and making them hotter and hotter and hotter every single year.
Why?
Set records.
It's ridiculous.
Why do you keep making weed more potent?
Right?
Because you can,
To get higher.
right? People want hotter shit. People like Cody who have already melted their fucking nerve
Taste
endings
buds.
off inside of
Or
their
Luke.
mouth. Or Luke. It's like you gotta have something more.
I guess.
You really got to scorch off the rest of your mouth.
I used to watch those reaction videos on YouTube about like Carolina Reaper chip and shit like that, like
Yeah.
the death chip. It'd be so funny watching some of those people. But then I feel bad for them. Some of them like puke. I'm like, I never want to eat something so
They
hot
do
that my
have
body
the
pukes.
one chip challenge
fuck
that
that.
I would like to do. It's like a $6 chip. It's one chip. I would like to do the challenge. but
I've
they're
done
always sold out.
the ghost pepper versions of that same brand, and they're pretty hot,
Yeah,
but not like anything crazy. It's like the sauce,
yeah.
maybe a touch hotter. Yep. God damn, that's good stuff though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like the art.
Hops.
I'm gonna once I finish that bottle, I'm probably gonna keep it,
Mm-hmm.
display it in the man cave.
Yep.
Well,
Make
I
it
didn't
into a
get
bomb.
teary eyed, but I did sweat pretty good.
I sweat under my eyes. Does that count as teary eyed?
Maybe.
That's
It's
That-
0% everything. Did you see? Except for sodium. Sodium's got 60 milligrams, but trans fat, saturated fat, 0 grams.
yeah, I did see that.
Dietary fibers, sugars, protein, vitamin A, calcium.
There's
all
usually not
0%.
too much shit in hot sauce though,
Right.
really. It's like vinegar and spices.
Ingredients.
Yeah.
They say hot
Uh,
sauce is actually good for you because it helps speed up your metabolism.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Tanner
ingredients
doesn't
are
need
just
that, though.
red jalapeno, habanero, chipotle, ghost, salt, vinegar, garlic. That's it. Your very basic ingredients.
Those are basic. I wonder how they get it tasting so good though.
I don't know, man.
Probably because they don't process it like the mass produced shit.
Right?
There's not preservatives or anything else in it. It's pretty cool because on the barcode it shows you what lot they're in. They're all handwritten, so you know like somebody actually looked at it
Right.
before they sent it out.
That's crazy. Let me see it again. Please.
He just wants to eat more.
Like this
Well, I
one's
do.
from lot 44. So I think like if you had something bad, you can tell them, and then like, oh shit, yeah.
Right.
Lot
Right.
44. That's not good.
I wish they did that with Diablo sauce because I wanted to try. Luke said that he went to fucking Taco Bell the other day and had Diablo sauce that was way hotter than normal.
Oh yeah,
And I wish I could have tried it.
I've been getting that shit
I fucking
too.
got Diablo sauce right here and I haven't even eaten it yet because that shit's so good.
I like it.
Yeah,
Just
if you guys
need to
feel like
eat.
start sponsoring a startup podcast,
Right.
That's right.
Hoff's Hot Sauce. We'll
Hoff's
have
sauce.
advertise.
Hoffs and pepper.
Karen,
I think I'm gonna
covered.
try their dry rub too. Was that?
Can't even talk now.
Chewing.
You started a sentence and you started chewing.
No, I said Tanner's got you covered
Oh,
for the commercial. He could do it.
that's right. Was it climb higher at Cody.org?
I never eat hot sauce until Hoff sauce.
That shit's good. Put it on everything.
I think my mouth's calmed down enough. I could eat another.
Yeah, I think I've started sweating or stopped sweating, so might be time for another big old glob.
I ain't done sweating yet.
Fuck myself up a little bit more.
There you go.
It's good ass shit, dude. For sure.
Imagine getting pulled over for that. Like you're not used to hot sauce. You eat a big old glob as you start driving down the road, and you're just like sweating and hallucinating. The cop stops you, like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Hot sauce, bro. Hot
It's a
sauce.
sauce.
It's this Hoff's hot sauce." That would be a commercial right there. Cop stops a guy. He's just fucking like sweating, can't see straight. Hoff's hot sauce.
Hoff
Did you
sauce.
get enough?
There it is. You heard it.
Tanner, you get some ideas when you get drunk. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Like that video game idea?
I don't remember.
Storming the White House.
Oh yeah, I thought that was your idea.
It was kind of your idea.
Was
I
it?
just put the game together for you.
Gotcha.
I had a idea for a game where it was like a big multiplayer game, but there's jailers and prisoners, and the prisoners have to try to escape. Yeah, the prisoners have to try to escape, but the jailers have to keep them in. And there's like just open range in any way you can think of to escape,
Right?
like starting a riot or digging out of your cell or some elaborate plan with other prisoners. But everybody, there's no NPCs. Everybody's an actual person.
Okay.
So I thought that'd be kind of cool.
What's it called? Oh, it's one that you were
Yeah.
ideating.
Ideating.
I always wanted to make a cartoon.
Like a show?
Yep. Yep.
About what? This? I splashed it right on my uvula.
Maybe not necessarily exactly this, but like
Wearing your vulva.
My vulva. I think every podcast episode we mentioned the uvula at least once.
you know what?
Because everyone's
That's
like-
funny.
Everyone's
We
like,
have. We do always talk about it, don't we?
everyone's like, that dangly thing in your throat. And then you look at me, I was like, yeah, the uvula.
Yep.
And then we get onto labia, and then it's back
Yep.
to the sex talk. Every time.
Yep.
And then
Well,
we
it
talk
sounds so
about,
similar.
it does. We talk about how Luke just slays it all the time. He's a sex therapist.
Mhm.
If any of you are having problems in your marital life, or say you're single and you're not really quite ready to mingle,
You sound like you've been talking to Luke too. You've been talking to him too.
Unlicensed, by the way.
unlicensed. Luke's Sex Services.
You know
Not
who
a
else is
sponsor.
unlicensed?
Could be though.
Not a prostitute.
Dr.
Not a
Phil.
prostitute either.
Dr. Phil doesn't have a license. Did you know that?
He's not
He's
a
a-
real doctor.
Unlicensed psychologist.
How do I can shit. I can do that with anything. I'm an
Well,
unlicensed surgeon.
I mean,
He's
I
pretty
can tell
smart.
people a
Yeah.
lot of wrong ways to do shit.
Right?
He's
And
pretty
then maybe
smart,
they
though.
can learn a lesson without having to do it themselves.
He teaches Luke a lot.
Dr. Phil?
Mhm.
What does he teach you, Luke? Nothing.
Like how to human. Don't bullshit.
How to human traffic?
How to like read
Humans.
humans. Luke's really good at human reading. I was always good at it. Legitimately, like I was always good at people watching and reading and like kind of having an idea of the people before even ever talking to them.
Mhm.
Luke though, dude, he knows people. He can look at someone and be like, oh, dude, that guy probably doesn't have a driver's license. Probably on crack right now.
Most likely born in 1989.
Probably gonna circle the
He's a
block 2
Scorpio,
more
I bet.
times.
Scorpio.
No, and all the shit's legit. Unfactually proven, but all the shit's legit.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah. Dude, man. Fucking A. I do this every time I make up my drink, just like a
Drink
little
it.
too
you
strong.
pussy.
I am drinking. I've been drinking. That's why I'm
I need a
now
towel to dry
I'm
my
kind of
head off.
drunk. Like I'm half drunk now because I'm half drunk with it. I drank beer. I got a whole beer over here that I drank. One whole A beer.
Wow.
Watcher.
Oh, buddy.
But remember though, these are not for kids, folks. These are
It's alcohol. You're right. It's not for kids, Cody.
9%. Or how many percents are these? 12? 16?
I don't think there's
33?
that much. Probably like 8.
27?
They'll say on the bottom of the label.
Yeah.
6.
Well, it doesn't.
Think
What it does say is 8.3. So
Percent.
obviously, you move the decimal, 83%. These are not fucking fucked with.
Yeah, exactly
so I
what
drank
that
one.
means.
Obviously, that's why I'm drunk. And now I'm drank half of this bad boy, which was pretty mixed with Jameson. I get drunk every Friday. I need to quit doing this shit.
It's not good for your liver.
Yeah, I got no room to talk.
Yeah, tell that to
I'll
Tanner.
leave that one to you.
Yeah, he doesn't have any room to talk.
A little fun fact: liver is the only organ in your body that will grow back.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go fuck yourself, Cody. I'm fine.
Seriously? No.
Yeah, it
So you can
regenerates.
donate half your liver. It's like a
So
iguana
he
tail.
can get a bad liver from being an alcoholic,
Cirrhosis.
and that's
yep.
okay because
I mean,
he can
no.
just grow a new one.
I mean, there has to be some healthy part of your liver to grow a new one.
Right.
So if your whole liver has cirrhosis or whatever the fuck you said,
You hear that? You better keep a good part of your
I'm
liver.
not drinking a gallon of whiskey a day. I have like 4 beers, and if
Can
that.
you donate liver?
Yeah,
Or
you
is
can
it
donate
kidneys?
half your liver at a time.
We have to be the
Really?
same blood
But
type.
Well,
Yeah.
I've licked your blood before.
That doesn't count.
I'm O negative. I'm universal.
Really? You got the rare blood.
I got the rare blood.
Nice.
I'm
I
O
donate.
positive.
O positive.
I
Yeah,
don't
which
know
is the
what I
second
am.
type of rare blood. I
I
think.
don't have a clue
Is that
what I
true?
am.
I don't know.
I think that's actually bullshit.
I think
I think it's like
O
A
negative
plus
is
negative.
compatible with everybody.
Yeah, but I can only get O negative. Like O negative can only get O negative, but
But you
anyone
can give
else.
to anybody.
So I've donated blood my whole life. Like the Red Cross sends me like sweatshirts and shit because I've donated like 5 gallons.
God damn.
go
And oh,
Cody's gonna pass out from blood. Needles stabbed into your arm, siphoning your life force out. His eyes just look like cross-eyed. Bags
On the-
filling with red liquid spewing out of a hole in your body.
Tanner, that's enough. Piss me off.
I shouldn't tell him my story. The first time I donated blood.
God, tell us the story. Carry on. Just don't talk
So-
about blood and needles. Jesus.
So they had to
Christ.
take this needle at a 45-degree angle and slide it under your skin into the vein
Yeah.
and slowly draw this fluid,
I'm gonna
this
fucking
red.
burn your face off.
The first time I ever donated blood was at high school or
Yeah.
whatever. You know how they
Right.
do the blood drives there.
Yeah.
How
So
could
I
you
was doing
forget?
it, and the
Oh,
people that
no.
run those.
Ketchup bottle?
No. Oh no. Oh
What
my God.
is wrong with you right now?
I got hot sauce in my eye.
Oh shit!
My God, dude.
It's not good at all.
Oh, it's my left eye. It hurts.
It's not
It
your
hurts
stroke
really
eye.
bad. No, it hurts really bad, and
How
I'm
did
afraid
you-
to take my contact out.
I would
It's gonna
say
hurt
use a
million
napkin from here to help, but that's covered. in
It's
hot
like-
sauce.
it's like-
I can grab you a clean one.
Oh my God. It's right in the corner of my eye. It hurts so bad. It's like it's in my mouth, but it's not.
a little rubbing alcohol will dissolve the capsaicin. But the rubbing alcohol is gonna fuck your eye up.
Dude, you're what?
I said rubbing alcohol will dissolve the capsaicin. Actually, it won't
I'm
because
sorry. I don't know what capsaicin is. I'm
it's
not
the
familiar.
shit in peppers that's hot.
No, it's
It's
Scoville.
fat soluble, not alcohol
Scoville.
soluble.
Those
So
aren't
you'd
real.
have to pour milk on your face. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh my God, dude.
they feel better.
Not really. I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels almost exactly the same. It is dying down.
Just
Which
put
is
some
nice.
ranch on it. It's like milk.
All I need is a dab of
Right.
ranch up in my eye.
That's all right.
That's all right. That's okay. Shake it to pop pop.
What?
I don't know. Been drinking, been smoking, been eating pizza, and gorged myself with hot sauce. I'm a little.
I think Tanner's like 50% hot sauce right now.
That's
He
good
is.
shit, man. I
Well,
like
look at
it a
him.
lot.
He's 14 and a half pounds, and he ate 7 pounds of hot sauce, so
So
Yeah. Okay.
that's half. No, I'm just kidding. It is good shit, though.
Very good.
You should eat it more often.
Agreed.
We should find you. I'm gonna work you up. We're gonna make Tanner like he doesn't know it yet.
I don't
but
like
he's
how
gonna
that came
eat
off.
The world's
Yeah.
hottest pepper.
I'm gonna
We're gonna work you up to the world's hottest pepper.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
work
be
you
invincible to hot shit.
Yeah, we'll just slowly work you
Iron
up.
gut.
I'll like every once in a while I'll get you a bottle of hot sauce. and
Just
be like,
drink
yo,
a
Tanner,
5-gallon
this
bucket
is,
of it.
This is the one that you really like, man. This is your favorite one. You know, it's the smoking ghost. And you'll be like, oh man, but what you don't know is that like I injected it with a little bit hotter stuff each time. And you're like, man, each time. And then like one day I'm like, hey, I gotta tell you something. You know, try this. And you take a lick of it and you're like,
Where's the heat?
where's the heat, dude? What the fuck? And I'm gonna be like,
That's
The
actually
last-
what it is.
year and a half, I've been seriously like upping your dose on fucking, what'd you call that?
Capsaicin.
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 You'd be like, what? I'd be like, yeah, dude, take a bite of this pepper. This is the world's hottest pepper, and you're gonna take a bite.
Not a sponsor.
Boom. Yeah, world's hottest pepper, not a sponsor.
Right on.
Neither is capsaicin.
10 billion on the Scoville unit. I don't know, actually.
$14 trillion.
That would be kind of cool to do, though. Like, grow our own peppers indoor in the basement or something, and try to like modify our own peppers.
Peppers.
No, I'm being
Air
legit.
quotes.
I'm
Like, how
Also
cool would
being
it be?
legit.
How do you crossbreed? Do you know how to crossbreed?
we're talking about weed, yes.
It's the same with peppers.
Then I could probably figure it out.
Well, then, dude,
When a mommy plant and a daddy plant love each other very much.
When the daddy's plant penis goes into the mommy plant's vagina.
what about butthole?
No.
You don't get any
Damn.
babies that way.
Plants don't get no anal?
Poo babies don't count.
Damn.
But baby.
So you can crossbreed peppers by that, by using male and female plant of
Okay.
different peppers.
All right.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking you.
I don't fucking know. I'm not a pepper expert. Hell, I'm not a weed expert, but I know enough to know how to crossbreed them.
A pepper expert.
Well, I'll tell you this much. It would be cool if all of us engineered the world's hottest pepper down here in the basement.
Yeah.
Think about
that's
it. We
not
could
gonna happen.
incorporate it into the podcast. Yeah,
You know,
ladies and
there's,
gentlemen.
like-
So today we watered the pepper with battery acid.
Jesus Christ.
That's a terrible
And
idea.
yesterday we watered it
Just
with
water it
Tabasco
with-
sauce. So
There's a legit company that's like dedicated to ever increasing how
Oh,
hot the
nice.
world's hottest pepper is. Like every time they grow shit, and they have real science based stuff.
Real science.
okay. I
Not
know
your
about real
battery
science
acid
too.
bullshit.
I can look it up on Google.
Not
That's
everything's on
science.
Google.
Yes, it is.
No.
There's nothing that I can't find on Google.
I'll look up what's inside Area 51.
Well, that's the thing. You have to use Google to get to the dark web to figure that stuff out.
Right.
No, I don't know how to do that because
You
I thought
never
you
been
were
on the dark
computer
web?
genius.
no.
It's not a good time, dude.
Wait,
I used to, like, that's what
are you
me and
serious?
Jordan
You've done
used
it?
to
You
do.
know how to do it?
Yeah.
I want to go on the dark web.
You need a VPN.
A who?
VPN.
You who'd your what?
A VPN.
A virtual private network. I'm just
There you
kidding.
go.
I know
A
exactly
very
what you're talking
private.
Naked.
about. Anyways,
I didn't
okay,
say
so you have your
He
own
didn't.
VPN and then you do what?
And then you gotta install a launcher on your computer. I feel like I should not go through this on
You
the
can,
podcast.
it's legal.
Yeah.
ish
And then it ports you to different places
that aren't legal.
that aren't legal.
So you know how.
Maybe
Yeah. In a way.
Yeah, but can't you get like
arrested.
no. Tanner, I'm not
Raped?
Wait, can you get arrested?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think going on the dark web is illegal. I think what
Just
you
depends on what you
interact
do.
with,
Yeah, it depends on what you do on the
but it's
dark
also
web.
not tracked. So can't you get drugs on there?
Yeah.
Yes. You can do that on the regular web if you're
Yes.
smart enough.
Yes.
You can do that on
So-
Craigslist.
I'm trying. We should do it one of these days. Person whom which I'm not going to say your name on the air for this segment of the show, even though people can figure it out anyways. We should do it. We should get on the dark web, Jeff.
You asshole. Clip, edit.
No, I'm not going to. I
Delete.
did it as a joke. It's hilarious. Nobody gives a fuck anyways. People talk about
Except
shit
for
all the
maybe
time.
Jeff when the cops come knocking on his
They're not
goddamn
going
door.
to. Joe, you have a fucking anarchist cookbook, so fuck off.
I have two actually. I have the
Yeah, so lick
original
my
and then I
balls.
have the updated
Anyways,
info version.
dude, we should get on the dark web just because I want to look at it. I want to rock. Well, not literally. I mean,
Maybe.
not crack. Crack is bad. You can't do crack.
No, I can't tell you that I've
I
cooked
think
crack on a
that
spoon at a
one's-
hotel.
Gorilla Glue.
Oh, Jesus. Is that
It
the one
is.
that was in there from
Yeah,
last
you're
night?
Yeah, yeah,
pussy.
Yeah, that's Gorilla Glue. Don't oh fucking pussy me, you pussy licker. Yeah, that's a compliment. Because you
I
lick
have.
pussies.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty good time.
I don't know.
It's a pretty good time.
It's a little scary on the dark web.
Is it really? Why? Like, what's scary?
Well,
please elaborate.
Haven't you ever like?
I've
I
never
guess
even seen
before
a
you
picture,
ever
I've
go
never
on
heard
it, you should
anything. I
look
don't even
up.
know.
Oh,
I literally know absolutely zero about the dark web except
I've
for
like
that you can get
heard-
drugs on there.
I've heard stories about people that go on the dark web just because they want to see what it's all about, like you're talking,
Yeah,
and they stumble on like webcam feeds,
And it's
they
not
find
good. Like
themselves, like live
feeds.
video of themselves on the computer, and
Yeah.
they're just like, "What the fuck?" And like their webcam footage live feed is being streamed across the dark web.
Well, what is it?
Imagine you're sitting at your computer and you click on a fucking, you're like looking through shit, and all of a sudden there's you. You're on the screen, and it's live feed, and everybody can see it, but you didn't know about it.
And it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's why your camera like that comes with a flap, and that's why a lot of the laptops now come with privacy cameras.
Literally just for the dark web.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but just because your shit can be easily tapped into.
Yeah.
Easily.
They can tap it in through just with the IP port. You go to the website.
Right. Even when your camera's
Okay, so
off of
tell me why the
computer.
dark web is scary. Like, I want you to elaborate. I
Because
want
they
you to
have
go
live
into
feeds like
detail
that,
of what
where
fucked
they-
you up.
They have live feeds like that, like live feeds of people murdering people.
Yeah.
Like crazy 4chan conspiracy bullshit is on the dark web.
And you've seen it.
I haven't seen a live feed of that shit, but I've seen like murder
When
videos.
you went on the dark web, what made you go, oh shit, this is not a place to be?
Well, because they advertise like child pornography.
Yeah,
And
They
they
advertise it?
Yeah, it's not an okay place to be, dude.
The dark web.
Yeah. It's like the Wild Wild West. There's no fucking rules.
Is it
Like there's
set
not
up
many
like the
rules on
internet?
the normal web.
Got it. Is it set up like the internet?
It's all through different ports, so kind of.
like, do you go to www dot?
No.
No. It's like
It's more private.
yeah.
It's like
It's like you click on shit and it brings up a whole different window.
what?
Yeah.
The dark
I don't
web.
know. It's not a good time.
Not a
I don't
sponsor.
recommend it. They should never be a sponsor.
It's really that bad.
I mean, it just depends on what you get on it, but you're gonna see shit on the dark web inadvertently that you don't want to see.
Fucking missed that one. I made the last
I mean, there's a lot of. You remember like growing up? You ever hear about
saw
like
some
the?
shit that you were?
You ever
like,
hear about
"Man,
like
this
the
is
pain
not okay."
Olympics and shit like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Yeah.
insane.
Unfortunately, take a guess.
Exactly.
Take a guess.
Exactly.
Take a guess. Who?
Tanner.
Mark Rowell.
Nope.
Mark Raw.
Nope. Mike.
Mike Taphouse. That's because that motherfucker me and Jordan showed him.
Dude.
So inadvertently, it was my fault.
Well, thanks a lot
Yeah.
because that fucked me up for life.
But that's like
Yeah.
a majority of the dark web.
Like Mike's like, I go over there one day and he's like, dude, check this. No, I'm good. He's like, check this video out, dude. And he turns it on and I'm like, oh, dude, what the fuck? First of all, like, I just see this dude's dick, you know. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? And he's like, dude, just watch it. And I'm like,
It's weird that was a big thing back in the day.
and then I
Like
see
everyone-
the fucking
Why
the
the fuck
cleaver
was that
and
a
they cut
thing?
it off, and I was like the oh turn it up.
Yep.
Like, I couldn't handle that shit. I don't even like,
No.
dude. Luke and I, we listen to fucking Dave and Chuck. Well, not every day, but and maybe not even him. I listen to Dave and Chuck in the morning on the way to work while he's sitting in the truck with me. Sometimes he listens with me, sometimes he doesn't because he's tired. But dude, I'll fucking they'll start talking about like certain things about the dick and the balls and stuff like that. Like there's certain things that they'll start talking about that grosses me out so much that I literally have to change it or fast forward it because I
Yeah.
cannot handle hearing it.
Just
Honestly,
like dick
my
and
left
balls in
nut's starting
general.
to hurt right now while I'm thinking about it.
Don't think about it.
My left testicle, it's getting a little swollen now.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's pissing me off. Cool. I don't like that.
Are you about to take a dab even though we just smoked weed?
And you denied the last
Look,
of the
dude.
roach.
And you turned down the
Everybody's-
last hit.
Well, because it was too small. Listen, everybody's got their own fucking problems, okay, man? Just because you got alcohol problems, all right? You think you're better than me? Like, first of all, dude, I don't need your fucking criticism.
That
all right?
sounds like an addict attitude.
Yeah, well, fuck off, bro.
Hey, at least I just say, yeah, I drink. What of it? You're getting all defensive and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, I
Cody.
smoke a lot of wax, dude. Who cares? You know?
Your bank account, maybe?
All right, I don't need another dab for like 15 minutes. It's fucked up Friday, dude. I
Gotta
can't help
stave off
myself.
the
I'm
sickness.
drinking. Look, I'm drinking. I'm trying to fight off the coronavirus, which I don't have. I'm not trying to fight it off. I'm trying to keep it away. Which I heard that if you smoke weed and drink alcohol, you're
Actually,
good.
legitimately, I heard if you smoke weed, it prevents the coronavirus. I'm about to look this up.
I
so just
actually
hold your horses.
feel like I may have saw an article on Vice, but at the same time, it might not have been on Vice, and I just want to say it's on Vice because I usually use Vice.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. We go through this a lot. Not a sponsor thing.
I just
Tanner.
say it as a joke.
Could you use those
What?
right there? Right.
I'm not fucking doing this, Cody.
Could you
Explain.
use those?
Fuck you.
What do you mean? Right there.
That's what I mean. Fuck you.
What do you? I'm talking about those right there.
Yep. Fuck you.
The- All right. I guess you just don't know.
I don't, but you won't tell me, so fuck you.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna get them anyways.
That's
Look,
right.
Luke, I got some lights for your dad, and I got some lights for Tanner. Your dad probably. I'm gonna give him. Well, not even probably. I'm gonna give your dad the bigger lights, and I'm gonna give Tanner the smaller lights. But there's 3 smaller lights, so Tanner can spread them out. There's 2 bigger lights. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yamaha.
Yamaha. Do you know what those? Not. I mean, personally, Kawasaki, but Yamaha. Anyways,
All right, there's nothing about it. It was fake.
okay.
Fake news.
Do you guys
Fake news.
wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
No, that's incorrect. Wrong. Fake news.
Wrong.
Dude's a piece of shit.
Grab her
We
by
don't
the
need to
pussy.
go into details on that, though.
Anyways, do you know what those are for?
What?
Those triangle things that look like
Yeah,
tables.
so when you
Yeah,
fucking
so
pizza
they don't
gets-
smash
the
your
box gets
pizza.
smushed, it don't smush the pizza.
Did you know that?
I think you're
Yeah.
the only one that like just
No.
caught on to that.
No,
did you
I
think they
didn't
were
just
for?
catch on.
I've known
I
that since
knew.
like 1999.
I've known it since 1920.
19.
80
The
years.
year was
Minus-
1920.
20.
And Cody's
2.
great grandfather was just being born.
I
They used to
knew
make them
about
out of
that.
wood in the back of the day.
Anyways, for those of you who don't know the little triangles in your pizza,
I think everybody
Slash
knows what they're
breadsticks.
for.
it's so that the cardboard doesn't touch the top of your pizza.
Pretty sure everybody knows that.
Maybe people don't.
Cody's kind of a dipshit, FYI, to the audience out there.
Everybody knows I'm an idiot. It's written on the table. Actually, I'm
yeah,
a
they
dumbass.
can't see it.
Oh, yeah. I wrote that.
I know.
It's true.
I think it's 'cause Tanner said
Do
it
you
and
even
I just-
remember what I said when
No.
you wrote that? I
No.
wish I knew.
It's on there.
I'm sure
Forever
it's probably
to
something
be-
to do with
Remember
that of which I'm not going to
There's-
mention.
A good reason.
the dark web.
No, when I accidentally asked where a certain area was, which I knew. I was drunk, but I
Oh.
knew where it was.
South America?
South America.
Well,
Right below
yeah.
North America?
Yeah, the episode got deleted, unfortunately. But
That's the real. Oh, man. Sorry, guys.
yeah, oh no, you don't get to
Oh,
hear me say
no.
something retarded. It doesn't matter. You still hear retarded shit all the time.
That's right.
You can't
I'm
say
kinda not-
retard, Cody. That's not politically correct.
That's
you know
not
what else
PC,
isn't
man.
politically correct? Saying apparently telling some. Tanner!
It's in there.
Hey, I'm just being honest here.
I have to.
It's
fucking-
not politically correct. That's
Yeah, I had to cut a part out. Tanner's an asshole.
Yep.
Anyways.
Sorry, not sorry.
Tanner says I can't say the R word, which I didn't edit out anyways, but I think I can say retard.
Your call, man.
I'm not saying that's like. It's bad.
I mean, the
I think-
audience we're going for isn't going to care.
I think
I'm not saying that I use it incorrectly. I don't. I'm not like a, you know, I don't. I'm not. I don't like say it to people meanly.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that's
not a
kind of like when
bully.
I'm like, oh, that's
my
gay.
aunt. You know my aunt. She's, you know,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't really know what's. She's kind of funny. She cracks me up, honestly, because like my aunt Ellen is like, honestly, I'd say she's probably 60 something, but she's got the mindset of like a kid.
Yeah.
Dude, she'll crack me up, dude. We'll be driving down like my mom, she gets my mom going, and it's so funny. But like, I remember there was a time that they're driving down the road. Well, I'm sorry. My mom's driving down the road. My Aunt Ellen's sitting there. I'm in the back, and my Aunt Ellen sees this fucking like little fucking golden looking sparkle on the road while we're driving, and she fucking stop the car. Like my mom's like, Jesus Christ, Ellen, what? And she was like, there was something shiny back there. It was golden.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it. And I was like, Ellen, you can't. But I don't know. To me, it was fucking funny. She's funny. She's cool. She's really good at video games.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, like old school games.
Apparently, it's a blast when she has a few, though.
Yeah.
I've heard some stories.
When she drinks, she's funny, dude. If she drinks, she's hilarious. She can't have too much, though. My grandma won't let her have it.
But
That's
she'll
enough.
Try. She will try. I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Yep. It's funny. At like the family events and stuff. My grandma would be like, "What are you doing, Ellen?" Nothing, Nancy. She's so
Trying to
funny,
get
dude.
hammered, damn it.
That's great.
Good for her.
She's funny, dude. She's hilarious. I always see her checking the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wave at her. My grandpa lives right around the corner.
Wanna know a funny
outside
story?
checking the mail.
I think I've told you this.
No.
My dad secretly hates your grandpa
Why?
because he
Secretly.
has the Confederate flag flying out there. My dad's like, he's a fucking bigot, goddamn piece of shit, probably a fucking Republican. Just goes on and on.
Does
and
he?
on.
Does my grandpa really?
Apparently so.
No.
I guess.
I've never noticed.
Oh, my dad raves about it. He hates
Really?
your grandpa. Yeah. It's
No
hilarious. He doesn't know
shit.
him at all. And I don't think he even realizes that, like, I know him because he's
Right.
your grandpa or anything like that either. So it's like,
That's
it's just
hilarious.
fucking
If he
hilarious.
does, I've never noticed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe he did, and I just never noticed it.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, he's not like my grandpa's so like. At least this grandpa specifically. That I'm talking about. He's so like chill. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
yeah.
That's why I get a laugh out of it.
He's
That's
cool
how
as
my
hell.
grandpa is. My grandpa is going to be 90 next year.
Yep.
Yep. November.
My great grandpa is turning like 90 or something
Well,
like
way to
that.
brag about
pretty
it.
Soon. What?
No, just kidding.
I don't know.
I never
You
met
gotta-
either of my grandpas. They both died before I was born.
Right.
So
I don't understand. Like, maybe I'll get lucky because, like,
Your long liver.
well, I don't know. There are some family issues,
Some family issues.
but like on my nana's side, which would be my dad's mom, my great grandpa is like old. He can walk, you know. This is what he can do. He can golf.
Golf his ass off.
But
your
listen
great
to-
grandpa.
my great grandpa. But listen to this. I shit you not. Pretty much can't do anything else. What I mean by that is like here, hold a conversation,
Here.
remember anything. Like I love him to death. I love him to death because like he's my great grandpa. Like I've known him my whole life, but like it's so funny because I'll see him and granted I look a little different every time he sees me, but like I'll be like, "Hey, how's it going, Grandpa?" And he's like,
The fuck are you?
"Matt?" And I'm like, "Nope, that's my dad." "Cody?" "Yup." "Oh my goodness, you look different." Every time he's just like, he's kind of like, and then you'll talk to him and I'm like, "What?" He can't hear anything. "What have you been up to lately?" You get a little louder. "Golfing." That's pretty much all he does. He's damn good though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's actually a really good golfer. It's crazy. It's like I could tell you, but I'm not gonna look. I mean, I will. He's gonna be. I think it's 90 something. I want to say.
That's
I'll tell you
crazy. He
what
still
else.
gets out there and golfs and everything.
all the time, dude. He loves golfing.
My grandma and grandpa still live by themselves. They're doing pretty good for their age.
Your grandma and grandpa?
Yeah. They live in Owasso.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, shit. See, that's the only other thing from me is like, I can't find it. But anyway, my grandparents, they, other than like my Papa D, he lives right up the road. But my Grandpa Tom, which would be my stepdad's dad,
He's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
he is cool as fuck. He lives, all my grandpas are cool as fuck. But he lives in the UP. And then my mom's dad is my Papa D. He's the one who lives up the road, right? And then my Papa Doobie, which that's his last name,
That's
Doobie, but he is a stoner too.
How's it spelled?
Duby.
Oh, okay.
It's Dubai.
Dubby.
No, it's Doobie.
Okay. I worked on Doobie Road at one point. I have a picture of the street sign, DUBY.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, he my Grandpa Doobie, that's my stepmother's dad. He lives in Mayo, so he's
It's out there too.
lives out there too. And then my papa, which is my dad's dad, lives in Ludington. So
It's a great place to live.
it is.
Ludington.
My
is
Nana
beautiful.
wants to move back, I think, though.
Yeah.
I think she just misses everybody. She loved it. They've been there for years, dude. Years. Like they used to live in Perry.
Mm-hmm.
They used to live out on like Beard Road on the S curves, like past S curves.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, like I used to stay over there all the time. Like I go over there for a whole week. Like they just take me to school or some shit. But that was in elementary, and then they retired, moved to Ludington. Yeah, I already know. Anyway, it's funny. Like my insurance,
Oh,
it's like telling me information I already know. I hate that shit. It's like you paid this much. I'm like, well, I know I did. Duh.
I ain't got no money no more.
But anyways, so like, yeah, then they moved up there and they lived up there. Like they built a house right on, like they lived on this road outside of Ludington, just outside of town. And it was super sweet because it was a dead end. It had like a roundabout and they built a house on it. No shit, that's sweet. Yeah, they
Nice.
built a house on this like cul-de-sac road, which at the end, at the dead end, there was, I want to say it was like 200 and something stairs down
Jesus.
to the beach, Lake Michigan.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it was super dope though. Went all the way down the bluff. It was like, I want to say it was like I wanted at least 200 stairs.
That's a lot.
Like there was breaking points where you could like sit down on a bench.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you need them with 200 stairs.
You would
200
go,
plus.
you'd go down the bluff, all the way down to Lake Michigan. It was pretty cool.
They should have put a slide alongside it.
Water
That'd be
slide.
crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But then they ended up selling that house and moved to this cool little like community that's more like elderly people. But they're all pretty chill. It's like a super cool spot. Good fishing there too.
Right on.
Except when I had my 7.3, I remember I went there and I parked. Okay, there was my Nana and Papa's place, and then there was this place that was for sale. And I parked there, and there was next door to that, there was these older people. And I parked my truck there, and we got there later at night because, you know, we left after work on a work day.
Right.
So I get there, and then the next morning we wake up, and I'm like, I'm gonna run up to the gas station, get a fucking, you know, energy drink or whatever. And the lady's like, she fucking opens up the window. She's like, as I start my truck, she's like, you know, your truck is really loud. And I'm
Oh,
like,
thank you very
"Yeah."
much.
Like, I know it's the diesel. I'm sorry. She's like, it's kind of annoying. But that was the only time that ever happened. And I told my Nana about it, and she was like, you know, they're
Fucking cunt.
moving anyways, and everybody can't wait till they're gone.
See you next Tuesday.
And then they ended up leaving, and it was funny.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, I know mine truck's pretty loud and
It
obnoxious.
was
every
like,
day
dude, I
starting it
didn't
up
get
at, like,
there and let it just run
5,
for fucking
5:30.
an hour. You know what I mean? Like, it
Oh, I
wasn't
let mine
that
run for like
late
30
either.
minutes every morning.
No, I'm saying that. Not, she was all pissed off about at nighttime.
Yeah.
She
Fuck
told
her.
me in the morning. She's like, we were trying to sleep last night. Like I get it, but realistically, it was only like 9:30 or 9:40.
And even still,
Not
it's
even
like you pull in, it runs for half a second, you shut it off.
Yeah. Like, all right,
Big whoop.
let's get our shit around for a minute. Shut it off. Yeah, it's not fucking. I'm not sitting there fucking. But I mean, it was loud. Everything I own is pretty fucking loud.
My truck's pretty loud.
I'm just waiting for that bitch across the street to call the cops on me again. Some noise complaint. She called the cops on me for doing wheelies on my mini bike last summer.
Which is so stupid. Like, yeah, is it illegal? Yeah, technically it's
But am I
illegal.
going like 10 miles an hour?
But the
Yeah.
thing is, he lives on a dead end road
Right.
where
I've
it's
lived there
literally
for 27
his house
years.
is at the very end. Like his house was built on that dead end road. And
Yep.
so was his neighbors across the street.
Yep.
But she's like an older, like
Bitch.
Yep.
She can be. She's a
she's,
nice lady.
She's a
First of
fucking
all, I'm not
cunt
gonna
because
say
she'll be
that.
nice to your face.
Yeah.
But then if there's an issue, instead of like confronting you and saying, "Hey, can we sort this out?" she'll just resort straight to calling the cops. That's
She's old
step
school.
calling the cops
She's
is
old
step
school.
1 for her.
She's
Yeah.
old school.
She's a bitch.
Sure, the
There
cops
is a
don't like
kid,
her.
and
Fuck
he's
her.
my neighbor. He lives across the street. And
It's being a little delinquent.
it literally doesn't bother anyone at all except me. And honestly, it only makes me mad because I can see it out my window and I know it's illegal.
Yep.
That's why I'm calling. If I didn't look out my
fucker.
window, I wouldn't even care. But yeah.
Oh, I became a real dick about it. The day I got pulled over by the cops, I went home. Okay, so this is I was doing
He's
a couple
such an
wheelies
asshole.
for like
Listen.
15 minutes, right?
People
I
think
am
I'm
a-
childish.
I'm kind of petty when it comes to shit like
Oh,
that.
dude, Tanner is.
So I was riding my mini bike, and it's all road legal. It's licensed, insured, registered, all that good shit. You know, plated. So did a couple wheelies up and down the road, and I was like, oh, I'm thirsty. So I rode up to the gas station. When I'm riding down the actual roads, like, I do the speed limit, I stop at all stop signs, use my signals, all that good shit. You know, I'm not ripping wheelies through town just at
Right.
my dead end. So I ride to the gas station, and as I pull up to a stop sign right next to my house, I look down the road, I see a cop just sitting on the side of the road. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I was doing wheelies a block away from him, and he never came
Right.
down to say anything.
Yep.
Well, I was like, all right, I'll just keep going. So I fucking ride about my thing, go up to Mug and Bob's, and as I pull into Mug and Bob's, like I shut my bike off and I go to turn and I see lights. I was like, what the fuck? So I look over and there's a cop right behind me with his lights on. I kind of sit there for a second. He gets out of his car. I was like, are you pulling me over right now? I'm not really sure. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, let's do this. So he just asked me, he's like, have you been doing wheelies? I was like, well, I live on a dead end, so like right in front of my house, I kind of dick around just a little bit, but I don't get crazy with it or anything, you know?
Right.
He's like, oh, well, you're pissing some old lady off down there, so you got to knock it off. And then he just left. No asking for ID, registration, license, nothing. Just,
Who was it?
I don't know, some young dude.
Was
He was cool
young,
about it.
or was he like?
He was like just barely older than us.
He's probably like, really? I have to go talk to this
Yeah.
guy about this.
He
Was
was
he
more annoyed
jacked?
that he got called out than about
Was he
what I was doing.
jacked?
No.
Oh no. Really?
So anyway, I was pissed because I knew immediately who it was.
Yeah.
Right. So I went home, got my lawnmower out, and I mowed a strip across my lawn diagonally, which was a good 200 feet long, all the way down to bare dirt. I took the silencer out of my muffler and I just relentlessly ripped wheelies up and down my lawn for like a couple of
Sounding
hours.
like this. It went from being like this to this.
Yeah. Oh, and every time, instead of like just pulling in the clutch and coasting and turning around, every time I would turn around, I'd pull in the clutch and just and then I would like start to ride again and pop another wheelie.
so
Get to turn around.
heavy.
Oh, dude, I was pissed. I was like, fuck this cunt. Fuck her. What are they gonna do? Fucking call the cops on me for popping a wheelie in my lawn? Go ahead. I fucking dare you.
Tanner, but you know, the thing is,
Fucker.
you know what you did wrong there, according to like chapter 2
Chapter
of what? Of the book.
What book and
Off
what?
the book.
The problem is, the thing is, okay, it's out of your control, really.
What is?
The fact that she called the cops on you.
No, but I can get payback. She annoyed me. I annoyed
what
her.
are you?
We're fair. A dick. I'm an asshole, Cody. I'm a petty asshole.
Yeah, you are, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
I
am
lived up to
too.
my word then.
I think that, like, dude, for the longest time, always felt like I held the reigning title of, like, asshole. But I kind of, like,
Just lost it?
I want to give it to Tanner because really he's way more of an asshole than me. Seriously.
Can be.
Like, I can
If
be
you
a
push
dick.
me, I can be. Most of the time, I'm not.
I just get angry and stupid. Like, Tanner is ruthless asshole, dude.
But it usually isn't. That's the payoff.
Right.
You're just an asshole all the time.
Yeah.
That's-
Mine builds
I'm
up
about
and
the
all
same way.
unleashes.
I'm not about the same way as Tanner. I become a pretty big asshole.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I'm pretty mellow throughout the day.
Right.
My day to day, I'm pretty mellow. But man, it doesn't take much either. It just gets to a certain level, and you're like, I'm a fucking asshole now.
Right.
Or just be
Yeah.
one little thing that pisses you off.
I
and
think
you're like,
Luke would be able to say that my level. Oh, that was weird. It just tickled me. That scared me. Anyways, I would think that Luke would say my level of that reaching is like bare minimum. I could be up in the bucket and we're driving along and like
The wind blows east instead of west.
damn near, dude. Literally, like one tree branch will like it won't even be bad, dude. It won't even smack me. It won't not like nothing. Literally, it'll be like Luke's driving or something, and we're like, I might be going through a tree or whatever, and like I'm trying to dodge branches, and like one twig, like maybe smaller than my pinky, the size of my pinky, maybe will fucking like brush against the back of my neck and like just piss me off. I'm like, snap the fucking branch off all dramatically. Like, you know what? Yeah.
All right,
Fucking
today's
touch
ruined.
my
I
neck
got
and I'm
tickled
like-
by a tree.
And I'm like, seriously? Oh my God. Fucking trees. Like, I fucking hate trees. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, this literally happened the other day. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't fucking hate trees. What am I saying? That's stupid. Like in my mind, I'm like, I don't fucking. I mean, it's not.
I just
It's
want
not the trees that I hate. I don't hate the trees. I just the fucking idiots that plant them under the lines. I fucking idiots. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm so fucking dramatic.
I will
dude.
say the one thing that
It's kinda
instantly
ridiculous.
pisses me off is if I hit my head on something, because I've done
Yeah.
it most of my life.
Mhm.
So like I'll be working up in a ceiling tile or something, and I'll like look back to get my screwdriver, fucking bash my head on some ductwork, dude, and I'll get so pissed off. Like, get off the ladder, fucking throw the ladder down the hallway.
You know, as much as I like to complain about having to wear a hard hat, it has saved me
Yeah.
from that situation like so many
Yeah.
fucking times. Smacking
Yeah.
my heads on the ladders, climbing up into the trucks and the boom and
Yep.
bins, all sorts of shit.
Oh,
Man.
I've domed my iron hat on the fucking boom boy.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
also domed my head on the fucking shit before. I fucking hit. I think Luke and I have both done it now on our bucket because you might have. I thought you did, but our bucket because you've had one like this how it sticks out the back. We don't have the extended. platform.
That's my current one. But it's
Yeah.
four-wheel drive.
Oh, dude, yeah, but you fucking get down there and do the hitch,
Oh, it's
without your hard hat on, and you accidentally stand up right
haven't
to the
done that yet,
corner
but I
of
know
the
what you're
bottom of
talking
the
about.
corner of
Oh.
the bucket of the
Ouch.
metal. It's like wham. Ooh.
It pisses me off instantly, dude. I just can't.
because it's not like
hold
it's an
myself.
intolerable pain. It's just so
No, it's just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like because my mom used to do that to me when I was acting up as a kid. She just right in the back of my head, dude, and I'd get so fucking pissed off.
That's why you get so pissed off when you hit your head.
Probably.
I honestly,
Reminds
I
you
feel like I'm
subconsciously.
channeling. Listen,
Psychiatrist over here.
I'm channeling the inner Luke, and what I
Psychologist,
just
whatever.
learned, what you just told me was that when you were younger,
Previous childhood trauma.
yeah,
It's PTSD.
your mom
It's a
smacking
trigger.
you in the back of the head ruined your construction life. Is that what you were thinking? Wow, I just had like a vision that you were probably thinking that his, because you're a psychic and all. Luke is, seriously, he's like a psychic psychiatrist or whatever that's called.
Psychologist.
But a psychic also. So he's a psychic psychologist. So he's a psychic ecologist. Psychic psychologist.
Okay.
He's a 2-for-1er.
Twaffer.
Made up word.
Twofers.
Twaffer.
Did you guys ever eat at Twofers in Weberville? Shit was delicious.
Yeah.
No, what?
I did.
I
They
feel
had,
like,
like, the
my
best
dad told
pizza.
me to go there, but
Twofers.
it's not there.
Not
Anymore.
It used to be like a part of that party store.
Have you ever eaten at, what are you talking about? What party store?
The one party store in Weberville.
First of all, Weberville is bigger than what people think it is.
Not really.
Yeah, it
It's-
is.
I mean, it's small, but it's like it's split because you got the
They
one
have a
part that everybody
school.
knows,
It's
which
just
is
like
a gas
Perry.
station
It's like
Right.
Perry.
right by the highway.
You drive down 52, that's Perry for most people.
You drive
Perry,
around Grand River.
but that's
Okay,
where all Perry shops is. So when I
Okay.
say the party store, there's only one party store down fucking
Grand River.
Saginaw. and
You're
Grand River,
okay.
whatever it is.
You're not talking about
the gas
the
station.
gas
with the
station.
little food shop.
at the corner of the highway and 52. Okay,
That place sucks.
Cody knows what I mean, though.
Their deli's good, but
that's what I was gonna say.
They
their
have
gas
hospital
prices
sticks.
are always
I eat
so
there for
fucking
that.
expensive.
Are they?
See, because it's the only
I
gas station. and
always wondered because for the longest time
they're
I went that
always,
way for
like-
work, so I always got my gas there. But then I'd get to fucking Detroit and I'd be like,
Yeah. It's because it's the only gas station.
The
Where else are
only-
you going to get gas? You'll have to go into Williamston or Fowlerville
Right.
or Perry
okay, that
Or
makes
Stockbridge.
sense.
or Stockbridge. But they're all, Stockbridge is 15 miles
I
away
don't
from
think
there?
I've ever been to Stockbridge.
Really?
I
drive
rode through there
all
a
the
lot.
time
Yeah.
when I go to Ann Arbor. I take 52 all the way to Ann Arbor.
Yeah, when I go to Adrian, that's where I go. It's 52 straight. 52 literally goes straight through Adrian.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You can take 52 all the way to almost Ohio
Wait, time out. Are you actually you seriously want to go to that place on Saturday?
tomorrow. Yeah. If you wanna go,
Place.
if you're around. We can go get some chairs.
After Gabriella's thing, though.
Because I'm with my dad in the morning. I have to get that giant.
Don't you have a back seat?
Yeah.
Do any of you guys want to go tomorrow for a road trip ride?
To where?
Ann Arbor, get more chairs.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a bunch of shit there.
Like, what time?
Like, there's a
Maybe
bunch
later in
of
the
shit
day.
there that we
Alright.
can get. Honestly, sweet, dude. First of all, I haven't been to the Ann Arbor one, but the one that he did take me to in Lansing was dope. Dude, I got in there and was like a kid in a fucking
What is
candy
it?
store.
What do you mean? It's just
Like-
a big vacant building. There's
It's-
one part
it's-
of Ann Arbor that's occupied, but
He
I
took
guess
me to
I'm
the
not
place. And,
understanding.
okay, Jeff's job, he works for like a multi-billion-dollar fucking company. They buy huge fucking like office property
and they
and
rent it
then
out.
they
That's all
rent
do.
it out. But
They're
if
just
there's
property
shit in it,
managers.
then they like just empty all the shit into a big ass fucking building, and then they get rid of it.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
he's like we go to this place and there's like, dude, like Tanner, there was so much
The old
shit
Lansing State-
everywhere.
Journal building.
Is that the one where your paint booth was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we get there and I'm like, wait a minute.
That's where I do all the work. on
You
my
guys
truck
are
mostly,
getting rid of
because it's-
this? And he's like, yeah, we're just gonna throw it away. And I'm like,
Well, the
What?
company throws it. Like I take whatever I want before. That's how me and my boss are. We just take whatever the fuck we want.
Right.
Then the company
Like
just
these
throws away
lights?
the rest of it. Yeah, these all came from.
You know how
work.
many lights? You know how many of these there are? I'm not even shitting you when I tell you there's probably what 100.
Mhm.
There's like 100. Like
I mean, I could definitely use a few.
Mhm.
it's insane, dude. And he keeps telling me, you ought to see my Ann Arbor property.
My Flint one just got all occupied, so I actually wanted to go there tomorrow before they start building. There's only one more vacant spot, but before they started building there, because there's still lifts there, I wanted to get the track light off the ceiling, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, he keeps telling me about the Ann Arbor property. You ought to see my Ann Arbor, dude. There's all kinds of shit
There
there.
it is.
So like, he wants to go.
That's
tomorrow.
where
And
this
I'm like,
chair and that chair came from.
Right.
dude. First of all, have you actually fucked with these as much as you can,
Not really, no.
dude?
A lot of
Slide
settings.
these things out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options, dude. First of all, I always thought there was just the dials right here. There's dials over here as well.
Yeah,
First
it
of all,
controls the butt.
You have a slider in the back that you can slide up and down, which moves the lumbar where you want it.
Cody,
You
I
have-
got one question though.
What?
You got a footrest?
No,
I
I don't have a footrest. I'll tell you, dude. When I use your chair, because when I'm sitting over there doing my paperwork,
I know.
I sit in your chair and I kick the footrest up and I slide in to where the footrest touches the wall, and it's the perfect position. Like, especially when I slide the pillow up to be right in the crest of my neck, and I'll just be
It's a
like,
comfy
oh,
chair.
Looks
it is. I
comfy.
wish you would bring the pillow over here for the lumbar,
No.
just for when I'm doing my paperwork. Legitimately,
That's your call. Just don't fart on my pillow.
Don't
my
fart on
headrest.
his pillow.
I'm not. No, what? I'm not saying I'm gonna move that. I thought you told me that there's another pillow that's a lumbar.
Oh, the other one? Yeah, there is.
That's what I'm saying. You should bring it over.
Oh, my mom's using that. I gave it to
Oh.
her.
Oh, then
I'm not
bring
taking it back.
No, don't take it back. Your mom's such a sweet lady. She's so nice. I love his mom to death, dude. She's literally like a second mom to me. I fucking
That's
lived
how-
with him for years.
That's how Jordan's mom is to me. I've lived with Jordan before quite a few times.
My favorite memory, literally my all-time favorite memory, funniest memory. I'm literally
The shroom
never-
dog one? Oh,
Yup.
man, yeah.
dude.
I knew it.
That's
That
the
was
best
hilarious.
memory.
I about died laughing.
Oh my
trying
God.
to talk to her.
First of all, okay, so Tanner's mom, she's like, every once in a while she goes to the casino with her friends, and it'll be spur of the moment almost, dude. Like
Yeah.
Tanner and I'd be downstairs, sitting downstairs, getting fucking stoned, and then next thing you know, this was back, but like now she knows that we smoke weed in the basement, and
Oh,
it's like
she
whatever.
knew that, and it was just
Well,
kinda
she knew
didn't
then
like it.
too, but like now it's like we don't have to hide it or anything. She doesn't
She don't give a fuck anymore.
But then it was like, as soon as like Tanner, we'd be sitting there talking, Tanner'd be like, you know, as soon as he'd hear a footstep, you'd have to he'd hide it real quick. Even though he knew she knew.
it was one of
knew
those
he knew she
unspoken
knew.
things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just kind of keep it out of sight when she's around.
yeah.
Out of respect, at least.
Yeah.
But anyway, she'd come down and be like, hey, me and so-and-so are going to, what's her name? I always forget.
Debbie.
Debbie, yeah.
Deborah.
We're going to the casino. Oh, all right, you know. So she goes to the casino. They go to the casino, and Tanner and I are like, "There's some mushrooms," you know. So we get fucking tripping balls on shrooms, like, dude, tripping balls.
Yeah.
And she gets home. First of all, she won, or was it her,
Her
Debbie?
friend.
Debbie won like.
$4,000.
Oh,
Or
damn.
something like that,
Good
yeah.
haul.
I thought it was 7.
I think it was like 4.
Well, she won like in the thousands. Yeah, like good money. And
On a quarter machine.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and she split it with Tanner's mom. And so Tanner's mom gets home and she's fucking telling us the story. You'll never believe. And I'm like, I remember I'm like eating something. I don't remember. Whenever I was eating it, it was literally like totally stoner style. Like I was just like, you know, just throw it in my mouth from the back. And we're sitting in her room and she's telling us the story. Tanner, she's talking to Tanner.
think
I
this
come
was a
around the
different
corner.
time.
Huh?
think these are different times.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I come around the corner and I come in the room and she's telling this fucking story. And I'm like, yeah, what? Hey, when did we get a dog?
My mom didn't quite catch what he heard.
Yeah. And Tanner looks at me and he's like, and I'm like,
And I'm tripping, trying not to laugh and
Right.
cry hysterically.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The both of us
Cody
are
says
tripping.
this shit.
And I'm like, listening to the story, I'm like, I saw this shadow, dude. I swear to God it was a dog. And I was like, when did we get a dog? And Tanner's like, he like gives me this look and I'm just like,
He
and
realized.
she kind of looks at me. She's like, what? And I'm like,
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. And she's like, so anyways, she keeps going on with the story. And I just look at Tanner. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm fucking tripping balls off.
So I like kind of brushed her off. I was like, all right, we're gonna go downstairs now, because I was like on the brink of just dying laughing. So I kind of like had to get the fuck out of there as quick as I could.
I wanna say like 45 minutes, half an hour before that, Tanner and I were so fucking like
Tripping.
dude, balls
Just out.
deep and fucking tripping that we were sitting in. Do you remember the holographic glasses we were talking about? Like we should, okay, we were both had a pair of
Is
those
this
on.
the kitchen time?
Yeah, and we were sitting in the kitchen. Like every single light in the house was off. We had the window open and we were looking out
Just
the
the
window
street
at the
light coming
street
in.
light coming in. And it was like you see 9 little orbs floating
Yeah,
right in front of
But
your
what
face.
was fucked up about it is we were like matching up like the light from the street light and like the light,
Oh, the
light
from
from
the
the
microwave.
clock on the microwave.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was like if you looked at it just right, it looked like a portal
Yeah.
to like
Oh.
some other dimension. But yeah, so fucking wild night.
We had a
and
cutout there, but yeah, it looked like a portal.
Wild and out. Shroom trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love shrooms. I hate mushrooms, like the ones you eat for like your health. Fucking hate them.
But magic mushrooms?
I love magic mushrooms.
Let it be known that technical difficulty was Jeff's fault.
My fault.
Like it fucking matters.
I
just fucked with you.
like ripping the cord out. My fucking mic.
Ripping and a tearing.
Dude.
My
we
freedom
need
of
to do-
speech. Fuck
We
it,
need
that's
to
what
do
I
some
tell myself.
mushrooms. Tanner, you need to just do it because that was good times.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks
I've
about
had some bad
mushrooms-
times on mushrooms.
Yeah,
you know?
you get the reckoning on mushrooms. It's not a good time.
I've had the reckoning on mushrooms.
I've had the reckoning.
I've never
Most
had it.
every time I have the reckoning a little bit, but
I never
I
used
enjoy
it.
it because it brings all your demons to
That's
you.
what you've said.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
and I
it's
like that.
all right,
Brings
I'm
your
facing my
out and you
demons.
face it, yeah.
And you come out of your trip and you're like, I want to work on this to stop making me feel like,
Yeah.
obviously I'm feeling these things. Otherwise it wouldn't be coming to the forethought of my brain.
Right.
No,
And I'm
I'm just
tripping.
spitballing here, but check it out. Hear me out. What if I trip balls on mushrooms, right? And my demons right now are
Porn addiction.
sexy bitches. So just hear me out. What if I have a fucking crazy trip?
I think if you were to trip
Bitches.
soonish, I think your demons would be more you're scared of flying soon to Cali
Yeah.
or wherever the hell you're going.
God damn it, Jeff. Why the fuck did you have to bring it up? First of all,
Because
let
it's
me
gonna
say
bring it
this.
up anyways.
Yeah, the
Let me
shrooms
say
would have
this.
punched you in the face with that
Let me
thought
say this.
if you wouldn't have thought of it now.
One
Yeah.
thing that I recently did find out that has
shit.
kind of made me try to cope with it much better than I have been is this. When I left California last time, when we flew out over the ocean, I thought it was from the airport that we would be flying home from. It was from LA. This time we would be flying home from San Diego, not LA. So
Okay. No, over the ocean.
I don't know. I've never flown out from there.
Oh, you can look it up.
I don't know if I want to.
It's gonna be a super secret. I think you'll be fine.
You'll be all right. I just flew like 8 or 9.
Tanner
planes or
Tanner
whatever.
flew the worst possible way you can fly.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. It was
I
awful.
can't believe you got. I'm serious. I'm telling you right now. If we hypothetically that scenario went down, Skylar, Gabriella, and I are in the airport, and they come over the speaker and they say, "Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with the engines." Immediately, I'm like, "Oh, Sorry. If you got engine problems right now, nope. This shit needs to be squared away beforehand. I don't trust none of the other planes you're about to bring back.
You understand
up.
the way the flights
motherfucker's
work,
about to
Cody,
catch
right?
back on fire and shit.
Hey,
I have
nope,
no idea how
honey.
they work.
We're packing
Cody
up.
Fiver.
Get your shit. Get your bags. We're going to the front desk. No, honey, we're getting our bags. Listen, we're leaving. We're driving home. I don't care how many extra
These
days it
planes
takes.
fly constantly,
We-
Cody. The way it works,
Nope.
the plane
Pack
flies
your
into
bags.
the airport.
We are,
The-
Gabriella, come
Cody,
on, let's go. Honey, I'll see you in a couple days. Gabriella and I are driving home. You can fly home if you want. We're driving.
Cody,
We're driving.
Cody.
That's how that would go down.
These planes fly
serious.
constantly. The way it works, they fly into the airport. The
I
people
know
get
how it
off.
works. You know how
The
many
crew
times
and the
I've been on
pilots get
goddamn
off.
plane?
Another set of pilots and crew get on. Another load of passengers get on. They pump it full of fuel, and away they go.
I get
so
it.
they're
Bing
they're
bong.
constantly in motion, man. So when they have an issue, it's like,
No,
oh, they land
that's
at the
not how it should
airport.
be. I'm gonna tell
They
you that
report
right
the
now.
issue. They handle the issue, and then it goes back
No.
up. Okay, when your car has to get an oil change, do you like?
No, this isn't a fucking car. This is a
I
goddamn
get that.
plane. This is a machine that weighs a fucking assload
My
of pounds
point is they're
flying
constantly
through the
running,
sky.
so as
No,
they
I
need
get it.
repairs happen, and they have scheduled
wrong.
maintenance. But as repairs are needed, they do them.
Well, that's not how it should be. It shouldn't be, hey, we're going to land, we're going to load up, we're just going to keep going. No,
you
need
can't
to have
predict
extra
getting
planes.
a flat tire, which means you can't predict every little
I get
bitty
it, but
issue.
no,
So
what
if
I'm
something
saying-
comes up and their alarm goes off, they land and they say, "Hey, engineer, go fucking check this out and get your mechanics working on
I
it."
get it. I get that. But what I'm saying is
That's
the way
what
it should
happened.
be is they should have enough planes to literally every time a plane lands, they have a different plane that's going to fly out. The one that just landed
That's not
is
how that
out of
works.
commission for a minute.
No.
It is getting a full inspection
That's not how
to
that
know that
works.
it's good to fly again on another
Do
flight.
you get a full inspection on your fucking bucket every time you fucking shut it off for the
That's
night?
different,
Every
dude.
morning you get a full
It's not the
inspection?
same. We're talking about an aircraft flying through the sky, transporting people.
I know.
100 people.
Bro, the dude that landed us in Louisiana, motherfucker, dude, he was coming down at the runway and this plane was just like "Rrrr," the whole time. It hit down on one wheel, slammed the second wheel, bounced back up, landed
Yeah,
back
we
down,
landed
bounced
on one
back
wheel.
up, landed back down, hit the front and just "Rrrr." Like that was the roughest fucking landing.
You get
that
this
dude
right here.
sucked.
You're like.
It didn't scare me. I was
I
drunk
love this
enough that I
part
was
right
cheering
here.
for the landing gear to break off.
I love this part when it's like. You're literally like that for a second. Yeah, they fucking flip all the flaps up as soon as you touch down, and it's
loud
dude,
as
it's
shit.
So fucking dude, the amount of wind that and how quick.
Imagine sticking your head out of a car window going 90 down a highway.
I'd say faster than that. Well, it is faster, dude.
Well, you're going a couple hundred miles
Were
an hour
you
when you
able to
touch
pull
it.
up the little screen?
No, we didn't have those on
dude.
ours.
When Scott and I went to Florida, we were able to pull up a screen, and it showed you how fast you were going, how high you were, and shit. Dude, we were going like 400 something miles an hour
Jesus.
Yeah,
at like fucking
30,000 feet.
40,000 feet up in the air. Yeah.
yeah, we flew at about 30,000 feet the whole way.
And when we landed, I'm not gonna look for it right now, but I took a picture of the speed that which we landed at, and it's like you land, dude, and then immediately like all those flaps go up, and it's so fucking like that, literally
It's
like
hard.
it
And when they take off,
throws
dude,
you forward, dude.
when they take off, like it fucking sets you back.
Oh yeah, it's
So
Like,
like
there's
the dragster
power.
at Cedar Point.
yeah, actually, just like that, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how a plane is.
It's
Yeah.
pretty intense.
Oh yeah, it's like, dude, I love taking off too. That's the best. Like you sit there, it's like, it gets going. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like, dude, and you got lift off, and you're like,
Yeah, not only are you being set back in your seat, but that
Holy
motherfucking
shit.
plane goes like this and just
yeah.
so like you're being set back and you're being laid back at the same time. It's pretty intense.
So our friends Dean and Christy's brother's a pilot for I'm not sure what airline, but he's a pilot. And them motherfuckers make damn good money.
Yeah.
Like easy 6 digits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Easy 6 digits.
Flying that kind of aircraft with people and shit.
Yeah.
I hear about stuff and like I'm just afraid of everything, dude. Which is the craziest thing because I'm not. Like there's a lot of things Luke says actually a lot of times that like he'll literally look at me and go, "You really seriously, you astonish me every day." And I'll be like, "What do you mean?" "Nothing, just like some of the shit you say." Cuz like there's something like I'm afraid of pretty much everything, which is crazy because I used to never be this way. Like you remember when we were younger, I was dude like I would say all the time, I'm not afraid of death.
Yep.
I literally said it all the time. I am not afraid of death. If I die, I die. Oh well, I'm not afraid. I don't care. And I was so reckless, dude. Like I was not afraid of death at all. And now I think it's literally because I have a family.
Gonna say
I think it's
probably
because of
having
the kids, dude. Like literally, like so much shit scares me now. Like sketches me out. Like just. But then also there are a lot of things that is just like stupid that doesn't sketch me out. You know, like
It's understandable.
riding a bull. I totally feel like I could take on a bull. We had this conversation.
Yeah, we did.
I'd ride a bull.
I don't think you can take a bull on, Cody. I think you could ride it, but I don't think you could take it
Probably
on.
not.
I feel like
Honestly,
I could
I'm
be a
scared of
damn good
horses.
bull
I'm
rider.
terrified. I'm terrified of horses.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, a bull is like a 10 times stronger horse.
Yeah, but they're a little
With
bit
horns.
different because it's a bull. It's not a horse.
What's
So it's a
I
little
think you're
more
gonna
dangerous.
hurt a lot more on a bull than a horse.
Do you think bulls weigh less than a horse though?
No,
No.
Really?
probably the
It
same
depends
or
on
heavier.
what kind of horse are we comparing them
Yeah,
to?
like a Clydesdale maybe.
Yeah.
Might be
No, I'm
lighter.
talking about like a regular horse that
No,
you would
It's
go-
like a quarter horse.
Bull's
No.
heavier.
I don't know
Bull-
anything about horses.
Bulls either the same or heavier.
Really.
Probably heavier.
But they're smaller.
Big beef boy? Not really.
I think
They're shorter.
They're
but
more
fucking,
stout.
To
It's
the
like
ground,
Hank.
like a
Look at
bulldog.
Hank. Hank's fucking. He's a beef boy, but he's not very tall.
okay, so like
Shorter
bulls
but
are shorter
thicker.
to the ground.
More muscle.
A lot more muscle.
Yeah, so they
I
are a
don't
little
know.
shorter.
They're a little bit shorter to the
and
ground.
that's
I'll give you that.
Now that's the only reason why I think because like I think it's a height thing. Dude.
Have you
I'm little.
seen-
If I stand next to a bull and my head's over top of it, so it's like
So he can get a really good uppercut on
I'm a
you.
little bit bigger than you. But to a horse, dude, I stand next to a horse. Most horses are taller than me, and I'm afraid.
I think most bulls would be tall. Have you seen the professional bulls?
Yeah, they're
No.
huge.
They're fucking huge.
I don't want to ride a professional bull.
You
I
don't
want to
like
ride
little
a
baby.
a calf bull that is like in the preteen phase.
It wouldn't even buck. It'd barely buck.
What?
You want a true bull ride? Those little ones barely buck.
Yeah.
Just after a
It's like-
preteen, then.
You need a real bull.
No,
You want one that's
I want one that I can like.
I honestly feel like I could put a full 8 seconds on a PBR bull.
No,
I don't.
I
Think
feel
so,
like I
dude.
could.
It's
I mean,
I don't
I
know.
feel
you
like
think
I
you
could.
could, then I think I could too.
I could.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
could.
know, dude.
No, Tanner,
feel
and I
And it
could.
catches you the wrong way, dude. It's like flying out of a catapult. Just.
Oh, I get it. But I feel like I could do it.
What do you think?
I mean, for my weight and size, like I'm pretty fucking strong. And being that I am as small as I am, like I can kind of control my weight a little better, I feel like.
I don't know.
You know?
I feel
And
like
got
you're gonna
fairly
zig
long
when you
legs,
should
so
have
I can
zagged,
kinda
and you're gonna
you know.
get a bull spine right to your nut sack and then fling
I
right
would-
to the ground.
Hope not.
You have to wear a cup
Yeah. Well,
I don't
when
know.
we do this.
I've heard some horror stories.
Like when we set this up, you have to wear a cup.
It just depends.
When we said-
because I've had
You can
the
get-
cup.
You can get him on a bull, right?
You know how most cups have
Can you
like
get
the
him on a
suction
bowl?
cup? Him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm out of that scene now. I've been out of that scene since high school. I don't know anybody.
You're
The
lucky.
lady I used to ride with. Well, you don't know where my parents' house is, but it's on Morris Road, right
Right.
where Hazlitt Road intersects.
Okay.
So if you take the other way, like you're coming from Perry all the way through Morris Road, there's two S's.
Yeah.
The two S. The first S, used to be a buffalo farm there, and I used to work there.
Mhm. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I used to work there, and she was big into the bull scene. She had like fucking bulls and shit too. So That's who I used to ride with.
That's crazy.
But
I am afraid of horses, though.
I don't know why. I don't know how you cannot be afraid of a bull, but be afraid of a horse.
Right.
Well,
Dude, this
because
past
they
summer.
bite.
Yeah, this past summer
And
I had
kick.
to go into a horse pen when we were doing a fiber run because I had to keep the horse away from the fiber. Well, when I went in there, the lady that owned the horse came out. She's like, "Careful, he bites, but he's pretty friendly."
Nope.
This
Ow.
fucking horse, man, he was a fucking asshole. He knew I was a little bit nervous around him.
Yeah.
It was very obvious.
Most animals can tell, I feel.
So like it kept circling me and pushing me. It would like throw its shoulders into me and push me to the very center of its
hell
pen,
no.
right? And then it would sit there and like bite onto my boot and try and drag me around wherever the fuck it felt like, right? So I kept pushing the fucking horse away. I was like, fucking knock it off, dude. And every time I would try and walk to get out of the pen, it would like circle back around me and like fucking throw its shoulders and head and shit into me and knock me back to the center. And then it would go back and bite in my fucking boots again. I had to distract this thing by like, had a handful of hay that was over on the ground. I like tossed it over so the horse looked and I booked it for the edge of this fence. And this fucking horse, it tried to chase me down, but just in time, like I Indiana Jones this shit and like tucked and rolled under the fucking fence, and it starts bucking around and just fucking
Pissed
freaking
off.
out, yeah,
Dude.
because he was fucking with me. Horses are smart, dude. He was
Hell no.
fucking with me hardcore.
Yeah.
How the? I told her as soon as
Horses
I
are
heard what
like
I heard,
dogs, dude.
I
If
just
they
said,
tell,
"Listen,
they
first
will
of all,
fuck with you.
First
Yeah.
of all, in the first place, I wouldn't go in there. Like,
Yeah,
you're
well, I mean,
insane.
whatever.
It's a horse.
Yeah, I know, but it
Do
was
you know how
someone's
much
like
they
pet.
weigh?
A lot.
Thousands of pounds.
Less
Yeah.
than a bull.
Yeah,
Dude, they will.
I was in the pasture with
fucking
the bull just
kill
before that.
you.
So
Point.
And
my
you're
sister
going up
had a
in there.
pony. It was just a little quarter pony, so it was like a little bit taller than this table. But it was the biggest asshole in the world. I'd get
Right.
it in the fucking pen. I'd be cleaning the pen, and he'd come in and pin me against the wall and fucking kick me like right in the thighs, dude.
Oh my god!
And
no, see that's what
he
I'm talking
he did
about.
it one time. I fucking grabbed his leg and then ripped it back and threw him on the ground. And then
my
I kicked him. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
I
yeah,
fucking kicked
you gotta
him.
Well, I
assert
mean,
your dominance at that
Dude,
point.
they
I was
weigh
like, fucking
thousands
kick me
of
again.
pounds. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I get
it's
retard
insane.
strength when I'm mad. Don't
The-
fuck with me when I'm mad. I've ripped a
He
whole
didn't
door
fuck with
off.
you again after
like
that,
the
did he?
fucking hinges just.
That's crazy. Dude, I don't
get
like
pissed
horses,
off.
dude. I'm afraid of them. No, first of all, you're an idiot.
No, it
You
was
should've
fine
said
as
to
long
the
as I was
lady-
sitting there and like I was
No,
petting his
as
nose
long
and petting
as
his
I
neck
was
and back, like he
sitting
was totally cool.
As long as I was sitting there being his little bitch, he wasn't trying to eat me alive.
Hey,
Horses are herbivores.
You should have told the
he was trying
lady.
to eat me. He was just
You
being
should
an
have said to the
asshole.
lady. You should have said, "Listen,
Horses' bites don't really.
I gotta
hurt.
work
I mean,
to
they
do.
they don't feel
can.
great, but there's kind of more like they'll leave an imprint, and then you get a black and blue bruise.
yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks," and they can kick you and kill you.
I don't. It's
Yeah.
pretty hard to get killed by
I'm
a
just
horse.
saying. You should have
Yeah.
told the lady,
Still.
"Listen, I got
They
work
get
to
kicked-
do.
Doesn't feel
You
good.
need to
Like
get
if you're
your fucking
bending
horse.
over
If you know
and he
your
kicks
horse
you
is about
square
to
in the
bite me and
forehead,
nip at me,
maybe.
get your fucking horse out of the pasture, put it away. I got shit to do. That's that. That's how it should be.
We got it done.
Yeah,
Well, I know
except
it's a-
you could have died.
But did I?
Want to know what a crazy animal? The American buffalo, dude. When I used to
Aren't
feed
those
them and
little?
shit. No, those things are
They're
bigger than bulls.
huge. They're fucking enormous.
I'd have probably would have even fit in the basement.
A
Yeah,
buff-
they're like a couple,
I don't
several.
know. They're not
thousand
that
pounds.
tall. I think a
I thought
buffalo,
was
So
like
I'm
maybe
6'4".
twice the size of a Saint Bernard.
and a buffalo comes up to like here.
Yeah,
Get
like
the
quadruple
fuck outta here.
or more.
Can you ride them?
If you're
No. I mean,
ballsy
I'm
enough,
sure there's
maybe.
people who have.
Are they fast?
No,
I
Well,
mean, in
they're pack
bursts.
animals or herd animals.
They're
Not so much a pack.
Like, they're
a
not
wolf pack.
killers.
Okay, you know, like never mind. I'm not.
So-
even
I used to
gonna-
play. I used to play the Oregon Trail, and there was buffaloes that would pull the wagons.
Those are oxen.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
Buffaloes are usually when they're farm raised. It's just for meat.
Okay, so you're saying that oxen are the ones that pull carriages?
Yeah.
Can you ride those?
No, they
Usually somebody
just
sat
pull.
on them. They just pullers.
I'm sure in like India or wherever oxen are native to, they ride them sometimes, but usually in Like back in the Wild Wild West days, you're thinking when they're pulling carts, they're usually just pulling carts. Like, why would you ride an oxen if you can ride a horse?
Yeah, but like, how do you guide the cart? You know, you got to steer the ox.
You're
Well-
not riding on it. It's hooked up to the cart, and you have your ropes, your reins.
Yeah.
Actually,
your reins.
first of all, let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever had ox?
Mm-mm.
Have
To
you ever
eat?
had ox? Yes.
No.
Really? Okay. One of these years, like in the summertime, maybe this summer, you guys should go with me to Eaton Rapids. It's where my dad lives. And it's an annual thing. Not my dad, but the city of Eaton Rapids.
The
It's
ox
an-
roast.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
ox roast.
I've seen them.
And you eat ox, and it's
Pretty good.
delicious, dude. If you've never eaten ox, it tastes exactly like what an X would taste like. Ox.
What?
What?
That didn't make any sense.
What?
He
I'm
said,
just making sure we're all on our toes here.
he literally said, it tastes exactly what an axe would taste like.
No,
an
ox. Ox.
Go to your high.
Yeah.
Probably drunk too.
Yeah.
Yamaha.
Yamaha. Yamahoochie.
Tamagotchi.
How's your pizza and hot sauce? Or, I mean, cheese bread and hot sauce.
Good.
Same as it was earlier.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yep.
Good.
Dude, I'm stoned as a fucking hell.
What?
I know that doesn't make any sense. You want to play
It's
cards?
hot.
I'm ready to call it, dude.
Yeah. I am
It's
too.
about
I'm
that
getting tired.
time.
It's almost
And 3, 2, 1, done.
Well,
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
I guess that about does it for us for tonight. Bye bye.